1, 2, 1, 2. This stupid thing. Everybody on the inside, ready to go. Sale time. Everybody on the inside, ready to go. I bought new speakers and I had them fixed. Somebody's knocked it off. Oh, ready to go. Sale time. Everybody on the inside, ready to go. Yeah. Oh, I got a good baby right there. More good now, 500, 510. I got a man 10, 510, 10, 10, 510, 510, 20, 520, 30, 530, 30, 40, 540, 50, 550, 550, 40, 50, 540, 50, shoot at 60, 560, 70, 580, 590, 600, 10, 20, 30, 630, 40, 50, 660, 70, 670, 80, 90, 690, 710, 10, 10, 710, 700, Alex. 700. Was a good calf right there. 800, 810, 810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 900, 900, 910, 910 to buy him, 10, $900, 10, $900, 10, 900, Alex, 900. A little hard calf right there. 600, 610, 10, 610, 610, to buy him 10, $600, 10, 10, 610, 610, 610, $600, 10. I got a man, 610, 610, 10, 10, 610, 600. Put it on Alex, 600. Get out of here. Let me hit you this stick. Got your 14 nanny goats, 2 billies. Oh, a good calf right there. $4 a pound, 2.5. $4. I got a man, 2.5. 4, 2.5. 5, 4, 5, 4, 7.5. 10, 4, 12.5. 4, 15. 4, 17.5. 20. 4, 22.5. 5. 4, 27.5. 30. 4, 30. 2.5. 5. 4, 37. 40. 4, 42.5. 5. 4, 47. 50. 4, 52.5. 5. 4, 55. Is that better? 4, 57.5. 60. 2.5. 5. 4, 67. 70. 472 and a half, 477 and a half, 80, 482 and a half, 485, 485, 487 and a half, 90, 492 and a half, 95, 497 and a half, $5, 2 and a half, 505, 507 and a half, 10, 10, 5, 10, 5, 7 and 10, 5, 12 and a half, 5, 15, 17, 8, 20, 22 and a half, 5, 22 and a half, 5, 20, we'll put it on Jeff, 31. Oh, a good calf right there, selling by the head, $1,000, 1,010, steer, 1,010, 1,010, 10, take it a man, 1,010, 10, 10, 20, 1,020, 30, 10, 30, 40, 50, 10, 50, 60, 70, 10, 70, 80, 80, 90, 10, 90, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 20, 30, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 20, Matthew, 0. 2. Huh? 1, Matthew, number 1. Every calf and a good right there. 900, 910, 910, 910, 20, 30, 49, 49, 49, 40, 59, 60, 9, 70, 980, 980, 99, 90, 1,000, 10, 10, 20, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 40, 50, 10, 40, 60, 70, 10, 80, 10, 90, 1,100, 1,110, 1,120, 1,130, 1,140, 1,150, 1,160, 1,160, 50, 60, 1,150, and that's Michael. Put it in Steer calf and a good in there. 1,100, 1,110, 1,110, 20, 30, 1130, 40, 1140, 50, 1160, 1170, 1180, 1190, 1,200, 1,210, 1,220, 1,230, 1,240, 1,240, 50, 1,260, 1,260, 70, 1,280, 1,280, 1,290, 1,1310, 1,20, 1,1320, 1,330, 1,340, 1,50, 1,1360, 70, 1,370, 80, 1,380, 90, 1,1390, 1,400, 1,410, 1,410, 1,400. Michael, 1,400. Yeah. Supposed to be 5 head of these little cattle come in yesterday. Steer calves and good. 450, 2.5. 450, 2.5. 7.5. 457, 60. 2.5. 465. 467.5. 70. 470, 2.5. 475. 477.5. 80. 482.5. 485. 487.5. 90. 490, 2.5. 95. 497. $5. $5. 2.5. 505. 507.5. 10. 10. 10. 10. 5. 10. 12.5. 5. 15. 17. 9. 20. 520. 2.5. 5. 7.5. 30. 530. 2.5. 535. 537. 40. 542 and 545, 547 and a half, 552 and a half, 555, 55, 555, 552, 50, Travis 35. Oh, the redhead and the steer right there. 422 and a half. 422 and a half. 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. 425. 7.5. 30. 432 and 5. 437 and 40. 442 and 5. 447 and 50. 452 and 5. 455. 455. 455. 2 and 5. 7.5. 457 and 60. Where you at? 60. 462 and a half. 465. 7.5. 70. 472 and a half. 5. 477 and 80. 482 and 485. 487 and 90. 492 and 95, 95, 97, 497, 495. Randy, put it on Randy 4. 11. Okay, if I good right there, $4, 2.5, 4, 4, 2.5, 4, 2.5, 4, 2.5, 4, 2.5, $4, 2.5, $4, 2.5, $4, 2.5, you do it, 2.5, $4, 2.5, $4, 2.5, $4, 2.5, 385, 387, 385, I got a man, 387, 385, 780, 385, Bruce, 385, number 9. Effort good right there. $5, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. $5, $5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. 505, 507, 10. 510, 12.5. 15, 515, 515, 12.5. 15, 17, 17 and a half. 20. 520, 520, 2.5. 520, 2.5. 525, 2250. Bruce 8X. Boys, little cattle right here be about 8 or 9 of them now. Belong to a poor boy and a hard worker. 10 head of them. What was you talking about the goods there? $6, 2.5. How can a man? $6, 2.5. $6, 2.5. $6, 2.5. 5, 605, 607.5. 10, 610, 12.5. 15, 17, 20, 620, 2.5. 625, 627, 627, 30, 630, 630, 30, 2.5. 635, 637, 637, 40, 640, 640, 37, 40, 637, 50. Matthew, number 1. Steer cattle goods right there. 552 and a half. 550, 52 and a half. 552 and a half. 552 and a half. I got a man. 2.5. 552 and a half. 555, 7, 8, 60. 562 and a half. 565, 7, 8, 567 and a half. 70. 572 and a half. 572 and a half. 572 and a half. 572 and a half. 72 and a half. 570. Travis 2. Travis 2. Heifer's goods right there, 522 and a half. No, they're not. 5, yeah. How long did you say? About 20 days. 20 or 25 days. $5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. 5. 507 and a half. 10. 510, 12 and a half. 15. 515. 515. 17 and a half. 20. 522 and a half. 525. 527 and a half. 30. 530. 2 and a half. 535. 7 and a half. 40. 542 and a half. 545. 547 and a half. 550. 2 and a half. 555. 555. 557 and a half. 60. 2 and a half. 562 and a half. 565, 567 and a half, 567 and a half, 565, Randy, 2X. Little heifers and goods right there, $5, 2.5. $5, $5, 2.5. I got a man. 5, 505, 507 and a half. 10, 510, 12 and a half. 515, 79, 20, 522 and a half. 525, 527, 30, 532 and a half. 535, 7 and a half. 540, 2 and a half. 545, 7 and a half. 547, 50, 552 and a half. 555, 55, 7 and a half. 60, 562 and a half. 565, 567 and a half. 70, 570, 572 and a half, 575, 577 and a half, 577 and a half, 575, 7 and a half, 575, Brad, 3X. Steer calf and a good right there, 525, 7 and a half, 525, 527 and a half, 525, 527 and a half, 525, 527 and a half, I got a man, 527 and a half, 527 and a half, 530, 532 and a half, 535, 535, 32 and a half, 532 and a half, 532.50, Randy, 4. Steer calf and a good right there. 555, 7 and a half. 555, I got a man. 7 and a half. 557 and a half. 555, 7 and a half. 560, 2 and a half. 567 and a half. 70, 572 and a half. 575, 577, 80, 582 and a half. 582 and a half. 82 and a half. 580, Matthew, what? These 7 head of these. Said 1 round of shots. Heifer to good right there. 452 and a half. 452 and a half. 452 and a half. 52 and a half. 452 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 and a half. 32 and a half. 430. I got a man. 2 and a half. 432 and a half. 5. 435. 437 and a half. 40. 40. 40. 2 and a half. 445. 7 and a half. 50, 450, 447, 50, 447 and a half, put it on a heart sug, 3X. 67. No cutting bull, no cutting right there. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3 here, there, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5. 5, 305. 7.5. 10. 3, 10, 12.5. 15. 17, 20. 320, 2.5. 327.5. 30. 332. 332. 330 Bruce. 330 Bruce 6. More the good news there. 3, 85, 87.5, 385, 387.5, 92.5, 395, 97, $4, $4, 2.5, 5, 4.7.5, 10, 410, 12.5, 415, 17, 417 to 20, 422.5, 5, 427 to 30, 432.5, 435, 437.5, 40, 442.5, 445, 447.5, 447.5, 50, 452.5, 455, 55, 7, 60, 2, 5, 7, 70, 472, 75, 77, 80, 482, 85, 485, 485, 482, 50, Randy, 4. Half for the good lady there, 320, 2.5, 320, 2.5, 320, 320, 320, 2, and I got a man, 2.5, 5, 325, 7.5, 30, 330, 2.5, 335, 337, 40, 340, 2.5, 345, 347, 50, 350, 2.5, 350, 2.5, 350, CS5X. Steer cave for the good nerd. 425, 427 a hand. 425, 427 a hand. Got a man, 7 a hand. 427 30, 2.5, 5, 435, 437 40, 442 445, 447 a hand. 50, 452 5, 457 a hand. 60, 2 and a hand. 5, 467 a hand. 70, 472 and a hand. 75, 477 a hand. 80, 480, 480, 480, 477 80, 477 50, 80, 477 82 and a half, 485, 485, 487 and 90, 490, 490, 492 and a half, 495, 497 and a half, $5, $5, 2 and a half, 505, 505, 502.50, Travis 35. We're good heifer right there. 425, 427 and a half, 425. I got a man, 730, 2 and a half, 435, 437 and 40, 440, 2 and a half, 5, 447 and 50, 452 and 5, 7 and a half, 60, 460, 60, 460, 57 and 60, 2 and a half, 465, 467 and a half, 467, 465, but I don't Bruce 8X. Bull calf and a good there, 385, 387 hand, 385, I got a man, 87 hand, 387 and 90, 392 and 92 and 92 and a damn 5, 395, 7 hand, 4, 2 and a half, 4, 2 and a half, 5, 4, 5, 4, 7 hand, 10, 4, 10, 12 and a hand, 4, 15, 17 hand, 20, 2 and a half, 4, 22 and 5, 4, 27 and a half, 30, 4, 32 and a half, 4, 35, 4, 35, 2 and a half, 7 and a half, 4, 37 and a half, 40, 442 and a half, 442 and a half, 440, Randy 4. Be 7 head of these cattle here right out of Cleveland. Sell him right there, $5, 2 and a half, $5, I got a man, 2 and a half, 507 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 515, 15, 17, 20, 522 and a half, 527 and a half, 30, 532 and a half, 535, 537 and a half, 40, 542 and a half, 545, 547 and 50, 550, 2 and a half, 552 and a half, 557 and a half, 557 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 562 and a half, 560, Travis 35. Having a good there, 340, 2.5, 340, 2.5, 340, 340, I got a man, 2.5, 340, 2.5, 347 and a half, 50, 350, 2.5, 5, 357, 60, 360, 2.5, 7, 70, 370, 275, 77 and a half, 377 and a half, 75, 7, 375, put it on Dan, 24X. Bouquet for a good night. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, I got a man. 2.5. $4, 2.5. 5, 4, 5. 7, 4, 7, 10. 10, 12 and a half. 4, 12 and a half. 15. 4, 15. 4, 15. 4, 12 and a half. 4, 15. 17 and a half. 4, 17. 20. 4, 22 and a half. 4, 25. 7 and a half. 4, 27 and a half. 4, 25. But I don't see us 5. Bouquet for a good right there, $5, 2.5, $5, 2.5, $5, 2.5, I got a man, 505, 507 and a half, 10, 510, 12 and a half, 515, 79, 20, 25, 25, 25, 22 and a half, 525, 7 and a half, 30, 532 and a half, 535, 7 and a half, 40, 540, 540, 540, 37, 40, 537, 50, Travis, 35. Effort at the end of good there. 450, 2.5. 450, 52 and a half. I got a man, 2.5. 452 and a half. 5, 455, 457 and 60. 2.5. 467 and 70. 472 and a half. 75. 477 of 80. 482 and a half. 85, 85, 87 and a half. 90. 492 and 95. 497 and 5. 2 and a half. 507 and a half. 10. 5, 12 and a half. 5, 12 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. 20. 522 and a half. 525, 525, 7 hand, 30, 532 and a half, 535, 535, 532, 50 Bruce on you do 8X. Bull good in there, $3, 2.5, 3, 3, 2.5, $3, $3, $3, $2.5, 3, 2 and a half, $3, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5, 3, 3, 2.5, 3, 2 and 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 7 and a half, 3, 7 and 10, 3, 12 and a half, 3, 15, 79, 20, 3, 22 and a half, 3, 25, 7 and a half, 30, 3, 32 and a half, 3, 35, 3, 37 and a half, 40, 3, 42 and a half, 3, 42 and a half, Bruce 2 and a half, 3, 42 and a half, 3, 40, put on AL7. Thin heifer right kind there, 385, 387 and a half, 385, I got a man, 7 and 90, 392 and a half, 395, 97 and a half, 4, 4, 2 and a half, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 4, 12 and a half, 415, 415, 415, 12 and a 15, 4, 12 and a half, CS, you say 40, 51X. Been 11 head of these cattle right in Mountain View. Good over right there. $4, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5, 5. 4, 5, 7 and a half, 10. 4, 10, 12 and a half. 4, 15, 79, 20, 20, 4, 22 and 5. 4, 27 and a half. 4, 27 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. 30, 4, 32 and a half. 4, 35, 4, 35, 32 and 35. 32, 50 Bruce 8X. $5, 2.5. $5, I got a man, 2.5, 5, 505, 507, 10, 12 and a half, 515, 79, 20, 522 and 5, 527, 30, 532 and 35, 7 and a half, 540, 2 and 545, 547, 50, 552 and 5, 7 and 60, 5, 60, 5, 60, 57, 50 Travis 35. $5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5. 502 and light good. 5, 507 and a half. 10, 5, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 79, 20, 522 and a half. 527, 30, 530, 530, 530, 27, 32 and a half. 535, 537 and a half. 40, 540, 542 and a half. 545, 7 and a half. 50, 552 and a half. 585, 85, 7 and a half. 60, 560, 57, 50 Brad 3X. Heifer good right there. 385, 387 and a half. I got a man 87 and 90. 392 and a 92 and a 95, 395, 97 and a half. $4, $4 2 and a half. 4 5, 7 and a half. 10, 4 12 and a half. 4 15, 4 15, 12 and a half. Bowling 2X. Steer kid for the good there, $5, 2 and a half, 5, 5, I got a man, 2 and a half, 505, 507 and a half, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 5, 12 and a half, 5, 12 and a 15, 17 and a half, 20, 5, 22 and a half, 5, 25, 5, 27 and a half, 5, 27 and a half, 5, 25, 7, I got you, 7 and a half, 5, 25, 7 and a half, 5, 25, Travis 35. $4, 2 and a half, $4, I got a man, 2 and a half, $4, $4, 2 and a half, 4 here, 4 there, 2 and a half, 5, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 4, 12 and a half, 4, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 4, 20, 2 and a half, 4, 25, 4, 27 and a half, 30, 4, 32 and a half, 4, 35, 4, 37 and a half, 4, 40, 4, 40, 4, 37, 50, Bruce 9. Every good there, $5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, $5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, $5, 2 and a half, $5, 2 and a half, what about here, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, 485, 47 and a half, 47 and 90, 492 and a half, 95, 497 and a half, 497, $5, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, Judy Bruce 5, 505, 502 and a 5, 502, 50, Bruce 8X. $375, $377 a hand, $375, I got a man, $377 a hand, $80, $2 and a half, $382 and $85, $387 a hand, $90, $92 and a half, $392 and $92 and $92 and $392 and $5, $397 a hand, $4, $4 2 and a half, $4 and $5, $4 7 a hand, $10, $12 and a half, $4 15, $17 a hand, $20, $4 22 and a half, $5, $4 27 $30, $4 32 and $4 35, $4 37 and $40, $4 42 and $4 42 and 440 heart sung 3X. Bouquet having a good right there, $5, 2 and a half, 5, I got a man, 2 and a half, 5, 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 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 22, 525, 7 and a half, 30, 532 and a half, 535, 537 and a half, 40, 542 and a half, 547 and a half, 50, 552 and a half, 552 and a half, 550, put it on Travis 35. Having a good there, 420, 2 and a half, 20, 20, I got a man, 2 and a half, 5, 427 and a half, 32 and a half, 435, 437 and 40, 442 and a half, 445, 7 and a half, 50, 452 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 457 and 60, 460, 57 and 60, 457, 50, 62 and a half, 462 and a 5, 465, 7 and a half, 467 and a half, 70, 472 and a half, 72 and a half, 470, Bruce 8X. A good little bouquet for 450, 2 and a half, 450, 2 and a half. I got a bob, 450, 2 and a half, 450, 2 and a half, 450, 2 and a half, 5, 455, 85, 85, 85, huh? 455, 2 and a half, 5250, Bruce 9. One shot, Bob. B5 head of these cattle boys right out of Leslie. Selling goods right there. $5, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5. 2.5. 5, 2.5, 505. 7.5. 10. 12.5. 15. 17. 20. 5, 22. 22. 5, 22. 5, 527. 5, 30. 2. 5, 32. 5, 35. 5, 37. 40. 5, 42. 5, 42. 5, 40. Travis 35. Heifer kid for a good lady there. $4, 2.5. 4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. Good as grows. $4, 2.5. I got a boy. 5, 4, 5. 7, 10. 4, 10, 12.5. 4, 15. 17. 4, 17.5. 15, 17. 4, 15. CS 51X. Heifer good there, $5, 2.5. I got a man, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17, 20, 25, 22, 25, 25, 7.5, 30, 5, 30, 2.5, 5, 35, 7.5, 5, 40, 5, 40, 5, 42, 5, 47.5, 50, 5, 52.5, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 7.5, 5, 57.5, 55, Bruce Sadex. Heifer a good lady, $5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. 5, 5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. I got a man. 5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. 5, 5, 2.5. 5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. $5. Put it on Bruce 8X. Come right out of Greenbrier now. There'll be 11 head of them. He said the bigger ones have been weaned. The little ones ain't weaned so long. But they look like they're pretty hard to meet. Selling goods out there. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. Thin the kind. I got a man. 4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. 5, 4, 5. 4, 5. 7.5. 4, 7.5. 10. 4, 10. 12.5. 4, 12. 15. 15. 17. 4, 17. 20. 20. 22.5. 4, 22. 5. 4, 27.5. 4, 30. 4, 30. 27. 30. 4, 27. 30. 4, 27. 50. Bruce on 14. Be little heifers and goods right there. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, I got a man. 2.5. 4, 5. 4, 7.5. 4, 10. 12.5. 4, 15. 17.5. 20. 4, 22.5. 5. 4, 27.5. 30. 4, 32. 4, 35. 4, 37.5. 4, 40. 4, 42. 4, 45. 4, 45. 4, 42. 5, 7.5. 4, 50. 2.5. 4, 52. 5. 4, 55. 55. 52. 50. Brad 4X. Be a boom, be a good one right there. 385, 387, 385, 387, 385, 387, 385. I got a man, 87, 387, 385, 87, 385, 87, 90, 390, 392, 395, 395, 392, 55, 92, 50 Bruce, 392, 50 on 6. Dear Kevin, a good one right there. 552 and a half. 552 and a half. 550. I got a man. 2.5. 2.5. 552 and a half. 552 and a half. Bam. 2.5. 552 and a half. 552 and a half. 550. Travis 35. Pretty good there. 310, 12 and a hand. 310, 12 and a hand. 310, 312 and a hand. 310, 12 and a hand. 310, 12 and a hand. 310, 312 and a hand. 312 and a hand. 10, 12 and a hand. I got a man. 310, 12 and a hand. 15, 17 and a hand. 20, 322 and a hand. 322 and a hand. 5, 325. 325, 2 and a 5. 322, 55, 7 and a hand. 327 to 30. 332 and a hand. 335, 337 40. 342 and a 5. 345. 342 and 5, 342 50 RNF. Put them on 7X. 60. Hereford a good there. 375, 377 a hand. I got a man, 7 a hand. 377 a hand, 5, 7 a hand. 80, 380, 382 and a hand, 5, 387 a hand. 90, 90, 90, 90, 390, 390, 87 and 90, 387 and 90, 87, 50 RNF. Put on 7X. Oh, a little weaned out dude there. Be weaned a long time. Sell a steer there. $5, 2 and a hand. $5, 2 and a hand. 502 and 502 and $5. I got a man. 505. 505 brew. 505. 502 and 505. 2 and 502 55. 505. 502 50 Matthew 3. Three of these little cattle right out of Shirley now. Weaned 26 days. Still a good little steer right there. 385, 387 handed. 385, 87 handed. 26 days weaned. 385 Dan. 387 handed. 385, 87 handed. 385, 87 handed. 385, 387 handed. 385, 87 handed. 385, 87 handed. 65, 7 handed. 365, 367 handed. I got a man. 367 and a half. 70, 372 and a handed. 375, 377 and a half. 80, 382 and a half. 85, 85, 85, 7 handed. 392 and a half, 92 and 395, 397 and a half, $4, $2 and a half, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2 and 5, 4, 255, 4, 250 H&L number 1. Put him at 71. There's his sister now. Sell her at 352 and a half, 352 and a half, 26 days weaned, 350, 2 and a half, 352 and a half, bit about here, 2 and a half, 352 and a half, 350, 52 and a half, 352 and a half, 352 and a half, 42 and a half, I got a man, 2 and a half, 342 and a half, 2 and a 5, 345, 347 and a half, 50, 350, 2 and a half, 352 and a half, 355, 55, 7 and a half, 60, 360, 57, 62 and a half, 5, 365, 367, I had 367, 70, 372 and a half, 372 and a 375, 377 and a half, 80, 380, 380, 380, 77, 80, 377, 50, Michael. Be a heifer right there, 352 and a half, 52 and a half, 352 and a half, 350, I got a man, 2 and a half, 5, 355, 7 and a half, 60, 362 and a half, 5, 367 and a half, 70, 372 and a 75, 7 and a half, 80, 382 and a half, 385, 87 and a half, 90, 392 and a half, 395, 97 and a half, $4, 4, 2 and a half, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 4, 7 and 10, 12 and a half, 4, 15, 4, 17 and a half, 17 and 20, 4, 22 and a half, 4, 25, 4, 25, 4, 27 and a half, 30, 4, 30, 2 and a half, 5, 4, 35, 4, 32 and a 5, 7 and a half, 4, 37, 40, 4, 40, 4, 42 and a half, 4, 45, 4, 45, 4, 42, 50, Michael. 15 head of these cattle here now. Had around on their mamas, I think. Sell a good ones out there. 452 and a half. 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 I got a man 2 and a half. 452 and a half. 452 and a half. 452 and a half. Bomb 2 and a half. 452 and a half. 450 to Brad. 4X. Heifers and good ladies right there. $4, two and a half. $4, two and a half. I got a man. 4, 5, 4, 7, a 10. 10, 12 and a half. 4, 15. 17, 4, 17, 15, 17, 4, 15. Brad, 4X. Eight out of these. Are they already steers? I don't know if he said he got them cut or not. Steer cattle, good ones right there. $5, two and a half. 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 I got a man. Two and a half. $5, two and a half. $5, two and a five. $505. $505. $505. $502 and a five. $502.55. $502 and a five. $502.50. Randy 4. Good right here. Heifer. Yeah, $5, two and a half. $5, two and a, I got a man. $5, $505, $505, $502 and a five. $505, $505, two and a, $502.55, $502.50. Brad 3X. Good right here, same cattle, $5, two and a half. $5, two and a half. No better than her. $5, two and a half. 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 I got a man, two and a half. $5, two and a half. $5, Bruce 8X. Be the same deal right here now. Just checked him into one of the grandkids. Sally Meyer, 452 and a half, 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 450, 2 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 430. I got a man, 2 and a half, 437 and a half, 440, 2 and a half, 5, 447 and a half, 50, 450, 2 and a half, 5, 455, 7, 8, 60, 2 and a half, 462 and a half, 460. Randy 4. Supposed to be 3 head of these cattle right here. Be long time wean now. Come Drasco. Sell him right there. Bull calf and a good one. 480, 2 and a half. 480, 2 and a half. I was just kidding. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a five. 4, 5, 4, 7 and a half. 10, 4, 10, 12 and a half. 15, 4, 15, 4, 15, 12 and a half. 15, 12 and a half. Put it on Matthew 4. Heifer, she come right with them now, be weaned. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4 here, there, 2 and a half. $5, 7 and a half. 4, 7 and 10. 4, 10, 12 and a half. 4, 15, 17 and a half. 20, 4, 20, 2 and a half. 4, 25, 4, 27, 30. 4, 30, 2 and a half. 4, 35, 4, 37, 40, 4, 40, 2 and a half. 4, 47, 50, 2 and a half. 4, 55, 5, 4, 55, 4, 52.50, but on Jeff 46X. 42. Fella heifer right there. 350, 2.5. 350, I got a man. 205, 355, 780, 60, 290, 365, 367, 70, 370, 2.5, 375, 377 of 80, 380, 290, 385, 387 and a half, 90, 390, 295, 397, $4, $4, 205, 45, 47 and a half, 10, 410, 410, 7 to 10, 4, 750, put it on bowling 2X. Bull calf and a good there. 350, 2.5, 350, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5, 5, 355, 7.5, 60, 2.5, 5, 367 and a half, 70, 370, 2.5, 370, 2.5, 370, 2.5, 70, CS, but on 50. Calf here be Wayne now. Still good little steer there. $5, 2.5. 502, and I got a man 5, 7.5, 10. 5, 10, 12 and a half, 5, 15. 79, 20. 520, 2.5. 525, 527, 30. 532 and 35. 7.5, 40. 542 and 5. 547 and a half, 50. 550, 2.5. 585, 85, 7.5. 60. 560, 2.5. 562 and 8. 562 and 8. 560, Travis 2. Oh. Hey, it's David James, not Gaines. Okay. All right. 30 days, Wayne. Round of shots be 4 head of them right there, and a pretty good lady. 420, 2.5. 425, 427 and a half. 30, 432 and 2.5. 437 and 40, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 37 and 40, 2.5. 440, 2.8, 440, 2.8, 440, Jeff, 46X. Good ever there. $4, 2.5. 30 days, Wayne. I got a man, 2.8, 430, 2.5, 7, 8, 10, 410, 410, 7.5, 10, 4, 7 to 10, 12 and a half, 412 and 415, 415, 415, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, CS 51X. Heifer, 30 days, Wayne, the good lady, she has 410, 12 and a half. I got a man, 412 and a half, 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 12 and a half, 412 and 15, 15, 79, 20, 20, 22 and 8, 422 and 5, 427 and a half, 30, 432 and a half, 432 and a half, 5, 435, 2 and 5, 432 and 5, 432, 50, Jeff, 46X. Steer. Good right there, 520, 2.5. 520, 22 and a half. 520, 520, 520, 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Out of man, 2.5. 520, 2 and a half. 520, 520, 520, 2 and a half. 20, 2 and a half. 520, Bruce Knight. Was to be about 41 head of these cattle blown to Harold now. They've been weaned forever. He's had a vet do all the work to them. They've had everything done. Their steers will be steers and the heifers will be heifers. Had it all done by a vet. They've been weaned a long, long time. A hand feeding them every day. Selling good heifers right there. $4, 2 and a half. 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 Sell one of them. $4, 2 and a half. You pick them. I got a man. 2 and a half. 4, 5, 4, 7 and a half. 10. 4, 10, 12 and a half. 4, 12 and a half. 4, 15. 17 and a half. 20. 4, 22 and a half. 4, 25. 4, 27 and a half, 427 and a half, 425, 427 to 30, 430, 427 to 30, 427, 50 Jeff, 46X. We had a good lady right here. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. Wayne just like them now. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $2 and a half. $4, I got a man. 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4 heart sug. Put them on. You'll make her a 3X. They're getting bigger and better right here. $684. They're long time weaned. Everything will be right about them. Selling good ladies right there. 340, 2.5. 340, 2.5. 340, 340, 340, 2.5. 340, 2.5. 340, 2.5. 340, 340, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. 340, 2.5. 340, 2.5. 340, 1, 2. 342, 3. 343. 343, 342, 3. 342, 3. 342, 3. 342, 3. 342. Jeff put them on 65X. Well, they're about as good as you want to look at now. Long time weaned, everything done. Selling good ladies right there. 385, 387 a hand. I got a man. 87 a hand. 387 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 90, 2 and a hand. 395, 395, 395, 393, 4, 4, 5, 395, 395, 6, 397, 397, 396, 7, 396, 7, 396, bowling 2X. Oh, look, those buckskins right here. Selling good ladies right there. 330, 2.5. 330, 2.5. 330, I got a man. 2.5. 337 to 40. 340, 2.5. 345, 7.5. 347, 345, 347, you did 7, 8. 348, 348, 7, 8. 347, 8. 347, 8. 347, 8. 347, Matthew, 6X. Oh, the big girls here. Selling right there. 290, 2 and a half. 290, 290, 290, I got a man. 290, 2 and a half. 290, 90, 90, 90, 290, 2 and a half. 290, 290, 2 and a half. 290, 2 and a half. Big and good. 290, 290, 2 and a half. 290, put it on AL 9X. Here comes her brothers now. Every one of them be a steer. I think I got 10. Yeah, 11. Steered up, weaned long time at goods. Was you talking about the right kind right there? Sell them there. 385, 387 a hand. I got a man. 90, 392 and a hand. 395, 397 a hand. 4, $4, 2 and a hand. 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8, 4, 9, 4, 10, 4, 11, 4, 12, 4, 13, 4, 14, 15, 16, 17, 4, 17, 18, 19, 4, 19, 18, 19, 4, 20, 20, 20, 420, 19, 20, 419 to 20, 19, 20, 419 LB. Put them at 77. Oh, they're good here. Was it just right there? 325, 327 a hand, 325 got a man, 327 a hand, 325, 327 30, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 8, 9, 30, 330, 1, 331, 2, 332, 332, 31, 2, 331, 2, 3, 333, 334, 334, 334, 333, 4, 333, 4, 333, AL7. Steers waiting a long time at the right kind. Sell him right there, 472 and a half. A long time. I got a man, 472 and a half. 472 and a half. 70, 72 and a half. A bit of bomb here, 2 and a 5. 477 and a half. 77 and a half. 80. 482 and a half. 482 and a 5. 487 and a half. 87 and a half. 90. 492 and a half. 490, 92 and a half. 495. 497 and a half. $5. 497 and a half. 2 and a half. 502 and a half. 505, 505, 7 and a half, 510, 510, 12 and a half, 5, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 510, 12 and a half, 510, Randy 4. Oh, a little light, good, and he's a steer, 452 and a half, 450, I got a man, 2 and a half, 450, 52 and a half, 5, 455, 7 and a half, 60, 462 and a 5, 7, 8, 70, 472 and a half, 5, 477, 80, 482 and a half, 85, 485, 87 and a half, 90, 490, 92 and a half, 495, 497 and a half, $5, $5, 2 and a half, 505, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 5, 10, 12 and a half, 515, 17 and a half, 20, 522 and a half, 525, 7 and a half, 30, 532 and a half, 537 and a half, 540, 540, 537 and 40, 537, 50, Travis 2. Boys, this will be the same deal now, just belong to the kids. Handle the same way, same shot, same everything. Heifers and Goodens right there. 470, 2 and a half. 470, I got a man. 2 and a half. 475, 477 and a half. 477 and a half. 475, 7 and 80. 482 and a half. 482 and a 5. 485, 87 and a half. 487 and a half. 90, 92 and a half. 495, 497 and a half. $5, 2 and a half. 5, 505, 7 and a half. 5, 7 and 10. 10, 12 and a half. 5, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 5, 10, Brad, 5, 10, 4X. Steer cattle, same deal, boys, handle the same way. Selling Goodens right there, 380, 2 and a half, 80, 82 and a half, I got a man, 82 and a half, 385, 85, 87 and a half, 90, 90, 93, 92 and a 95, 397 and a half, 397 and a half, $4, $4, 2 and a half, 4, 5, 4, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 4, 15, 4, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 4, 12 and a half, LB, 4, 12 and a half. Yeah. Same deal. Be 2 head of these. Or they're weaned or the right kind right there. 385, 387 and a half. I got a man, 87 and a half, 387 and a half, 90, 392 and a half, 95, 95, 95, 97 and a half, 397 and a half, 95, 97 and a half, 395, 97 and a half, 395, 397 and a half, 395, bowling 2X. Thank you, Harold. Thank you, Mrs. Harold. Thank you, Lane. Harold said thank you, too. He said if you had any trouble with him, call Wayne. Must be 35 head of these cattle right here. They've been weaned long time, hadn't they? 100 days. Do what? 90 to 120 days weaned. They've had 2 rounds of shots. The steers have been cut. The knife. He's just 5 or 6 of these heifers. Had it all done. Selling goods there. $4, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. 4, 7.5. 4.10. 4.12.5. 4.15. 17.5. 20. 4.20. 4.20. 2.5. 5. 4.27.5. 4.27.5. 7.8. 25. Casey. 4.25. 4X. 64. Bigger sisters right there. Selling good ladies there, 385, 387 hand. I got a man, 387 hand, 387 hand, 387 hand, 85, 87 hand, bit of bomb here, 85, 87 hand. You do it, 387 hand, 385, 7 hand, 385 bowling, 385, but I'm on 2X. Ten head right here. Do what? Boys, I tell you what we'll do. We're going to sell you the steers, and you can take the heifer or leave her, whichever you want to do. We'll hold the heifer. Selling good steers right there. 422 and a half. 22 and a half. Got a man. 422 and a half. 22 and a half. They're long time weaned. 5. 427 and a half. 427 and a half. 5, 7, 30. 432 and a half. 432 and a 5. 435. 7 and a half. 437 and a half. 6, 7. 438. 438. 439. 440. 440. 441. 442. 440. 42, 3, 444, 444, 445, 446, 447, 448, 448, 449, 950, 451, 451, 451, 451, 450, Bruce 14. Yeah, they'll fit 72. We probably need to swap pins after that. Would be a heifer right there, the good lady. Sell her 385, 387 and a half. I got a man 87 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, 385, 87 and a half, 385, 790, 90, 92, 205, 395, 97 and a half, $4, 4, 2 and 8, 4, 2 and 8, $4, 2 and 8, $4 bowling, $4 and 2X. 6 of them right here. Same deal, 90 to 120 days wean, 2 round shots, and everything will be good. Sell them there, 425, 427 a hand. I got a man, 427 a hand, 425, 427 a hand, 25, 7 a hand, 425, 7 a hand, 425, 427 a hand, 25, 7 a hand, 25, 7 a hand, 425. LB, put them on straight. Hey, let's put them in 79. Eight head of these, same good cattle, 90 to 120 days wean, 2 round shots. Selling goods right there. 425, 427 a hand. 25, 7 a hand. 425, 7 a hand. 425, 427 a hand. Buy beer, 7 a hand. 425, 7 a hand. 425, 427 a hand. 425, 427 a hand. 425, 427 a hand. 415, 17 a hand. I got a man. 417 a hand. 15, 17 a hand. 417 a hand. Buy beer, 17 a hand. 415, 417, 15, 79, 415, put it on LB. What a good steers right there. $4, 2 and a half. 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 $392 and a half. $390 got a man. $392 and a half. 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 $390 LB. $390 LB. Be the same deal right there. He'll be weaned just like the rest of them. $4, 2 and a half. 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 $4 here. $4 there. 2 and a half. $4, 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 put it on LF straight. Steer calf and a good one right there. 385, 387 a hand. 385, 87 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 a hand. Yearling down. 385, 87 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385. He's got a spot in both eyes, boys, but it'll never hurt him. Had it a long time. 385, 387 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385. Put him on LB. Steer calf and a good there. 435, 437 a half. Same cattle. 435, 437 a hand. 435, 7 a hand. Wayne. I got a man. 7 a half. 437 to 40. 442 and a half. 442 and a half. 442 and 5. 445. 445. 2 and 5. 442 and 5. 440. 250 Bruce 14. Well, there's 25 of these little cattle come out of casing now. They're 60 days weaned. You talking about tough as shoe leather now. Guns are out there. $5, 2 and a half. $5, 2 and a half. $5, 2 and a half. 2 got a man. 2 and a 5. 505. 7 and a half. 10. 5, 10. 12 and a half. 5, 12 and 15. 5, 15. 17 and a half. 20. 20. 5, 20. 5, 20. 2 and a half. 525. 527. 30. 5, 32 and a half. 535. 537 and a half. 530. 40. 540. 2 and a half. 545. 547 a hand, 50, 552 a hand, 585, 85, 85, 7 a hand, 557 a hand, 60, 562 a hand, 565, 7 a hand, 70, 572 and a hand, 575, 577 a hand, 575 Bruce, 575 9. Bet they're still bulls, ain't they? Be 60 days weaned. Pretty good old kind of bulls there. 385, 387 and a half. I got a band. 87 and a half. 387 and 90. 390, 92 and a half. 395, 97 and a half. 4, 2 and 8. 4, 2 and 5. 4, 5, 4, 5, 7 and a half. 4, 7 and 10. 10, 10. 4, 10, 12 and a half. 15. 4, 15, 79. 20. 4, 20. 2 and a half. 5. 4, 25. 7 and a half. 30. 4, 30. 4, 30. 2 and a half. 435, 437 and a half, 437 and a half, 435, 437 and a half, 435, Bruce, 435, number 9. Boys, little heifers, ain't they the kind? Sell them right there, 520, 2 and a half, 520, 22 and a half, 520, 520, 520, 2 and a half, 520, 2 and a half, 520, 2 and a half, got a man, 527 and a half, 30, 532 and a half, 535, 535, 7 and a half, 540, 540, 540, 540, 2 and a half, 542 and a half, 542 and a half, 545, 547 and a half, 50, 50, 50, 552 and a half, 585, 55, 52 and 5, 52, 50, Randy, 2X. Oh, the heifers and redheads and goods. Goods right there, $5, 2 and a half, 5, 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 2 and a half, 475, 7 and a half, 475, 7 and a half, 10, 10, boys, 475, 477 and a half, 75, 7 and a half, 52 and a half, 450, 52 and a half, 452 and a half, out of man, 2 and a half, 452 and a half, where you at here, 452 and a half, 52 and a half, 452 and a half, 450 Bruce 8X. Same deal right there. 420, 2 and a half. 20, 22 and a half. Got a man, 2 and a half. 427, 30, 430, 2 and a half, 35, 7 and a half, 40, 440, 2 and a half, 5, 445, 7 and a half, 50, 450, 2 and a half, 5, 455, 85, 7 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 5, 465, 7 and a half, 70, 470, 2 and a half, 477, 80, 480, 2 and a half, 85, 485, 485, 87 and a half, 90, 490, 2 and a half, 95, 97 and a half, 5, 5, 2 and a half, 505, 7 and a half, 10, 5, 12 and a half, 5, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 5, 22 and a half, 5, 27, 30, 5, 30, 5, 30, 5, 30, 27, 35, 27, 50, Travis 2. Sell him right here, 527 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 5, 537 and 40, 542 and 5, 7 and a half, 52 and 5, 7 and a half, 60, 562 and 5, 7 and a half, 70, 72 and 75, 77 and 85, 82 and 85, 87 and 90, 5, 92 and 95, 97, $6, $6, 2 and 5, 607 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 615, 12 and a half, 15, 612 and a half, but on Travis 2. Good over there, 340, 2 and a half, 340, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 340, 2 and a half, I got a boy, 340, 2 and a half, 5, 347 and a half, 50, 350, 350, 350, 47 and 50, 50, 347 and a half, CS5X. Bull calf and the kind there. 452 and a half. 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 I got a man. 2 and a half. 5. 455. 85. 7 and a half. 60. 462 and a half. 467 and a half. 70. 2 and a half. 475. 475. 2 and a half. 7250 Randy 4. Good in here, 425, 427 hand, 25, 7 hand, 425, 427 hand, I got a man, 427 hand, 427 hand, 30, 2 and a hand, 5, 7 hand, 40, 440, 2 and 5, 445, 445, 440, 255, 440, 250 Randy 4. Heifer to good in there, 320, 2 and a half, 320, 20, 20, 20, 2 and a half, 320, 20, 2 and a half, 320, 320, 320, 2 and a half, 320, 2 and a half, 320, 20, 20, 20, 20, 2 and a half, I got a man, 320, 2 and a half, 320, 2 and a half, 5, 327 and a half, 30, 330, 2 and a half, 7, 8, 40, 340, 2 and a half, 340, web, 340. Steer calf and a good there. 325 to 7 hand, 325 to 7 hand, 325, 27 hand, 325 to 327 hand, 327 hand, 5, 7 hand, dried out yearling, 325 to 10, 12 hand, 310, 12 hand, 310, 12 hand, got a man, 12 hand, 310, 12 hand, 310, 312 hand, 310, Matthew straight. Good right there, 450, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 450, 2 and a half, hard as a rock, 450, I got a man, 2 and a half, 450, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 455, 7, 8, 60, 2 and a half, 5, 7, 8, 70, 470, 470, 67, 70, 67, 50, Bruce 9. $13 head of these cattle right on Marshall now. They've been weaned a long time. You talking about the goods right there, $5, 2 and a half. Weaned out now, $5, 2 and a half. $5, 2 and a half. I got a man, 5, 2 and a half, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 5, 20, 2 and a half, 25, 5, 27, 30, 5, 30, 2 and a half, 35, 37, 40, 5, 40, 2 and a half, 5, 47, 50, 5, 50, 2 and a half, 7 and a half, 60, 62 and a half, 5, 65, 2 and a half, 5, 62, 50, Travis, 35. Oh, they're good. They're good. Still bulls. All bulls. They're all good, whatever they are. Sell them right there. 420, 2 and a half, 20, 22 and a half, got a man, 2 and a half, weaned out now, 5, 427 and a half, 30, 432 and a half, 5, 437 and a half, 440, 442 and a half, 442 and a half, 442 and a half, 445, 7 and a half, 447, 50, 450, 447 and a half, Bruce, put on 14. Be the heifers off of them, same cattle. $4, 2 and a half. 4, 4, 2 and a half. Got a boy, 2 and a half. 4, 4, 2 and a half. 5, 4, 5, 7 and a half. 10, 4, 10, 12 and a half. 4, 15, 4, 17 and 20. 2 and a half. 4, 20, 2 and a half. 4, 20, 2 and a half. 20, 20, 2 and a half. 20, Casey 4X. Got to hurry and get done, Dan. They're going to start on the roosters over at 5 o'clock. Sell all the hens and the little Oh, light goods right there. 45, 47 hand. Weaned out. I got a man. 47 hand. 90. 492 and a 95. 7 and a half. 5, 2 and a half. 505, 507 hand. 10. 5, 10, 12 and a half. 5, 15, 17 hand. 20, 20, 22 and a half. 5, 25. 5, 27 and a half. 30. 5, 32 and a half. 5, 35. 7 hand. 5, 37, 40. 5, 42 and a half. 5, 45. 5, 47 and a half. 50, 5, 52 and a half, 5, 85, 85, 7 and a half, 60, 5, 62 and a half, 5, 65, 5, 60, 250, Bruce 8X. They both pop-eyed. Was going to sell you one or two now. He said he had a little eye trouble with them. He's a couple of Popeyes on them. You can take her or leave her. Sell it right there. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. You pick them now. $4. I got a man. 4, $2.50. 5, 4, 5, 7.5. 10, 4, 10, 12.5. 4, 12.5. 10, 12.5. 4, 10, 4, 12.5. 15, 4, 15, 17.5. 20, 4, 20, 20, 20, 20, 22.5. 4, 25, 4, 25, 7.5. 30, 4, 30, 27, 30, 4, 27, 50. Randy, 4X. Put them with them steers. Do you want the pop-eyed one? JD wondered. Well, she'll have a little pop-eyed and you go get her, but she'll be weaned hard as a rock just like the rest of them. Sell her right there. 350, 2.5. I got a man. 5, 357.5. 60, 2.5. 360, 2.5. 360, 2.5. Fix it with a BB gun. 360, 2.5. 360, 2.5. 360, 2.5. 60, 2.5. 360 Dan. Put it on Dan. 24X. Here's another and be the same way. They're locked down. He'll be a steer now. You bet. Long time waiting to steer the good. Selling Meyer, 370, 2.5. 370, 72 and a half. 370, 2.5. 72 and a half. 370, 2.5. 370, 72 and a half. 372 and a half. 370, 72 and a half. 372 and a half. 62 and a half. I got a man. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 5. 365. 7 and a half. 367 and a half. 365. Bruce put on 14. No, 6. Make him a 6. She got both eyes, Jerry. 2020 here. Still good over there. 385, 387 and a half. 385, I got a man. 87 and 90. 392 and 92 and 92 and 95, 395, 7 and a half. $4. From 4 to buyer. 4 from 4 to 397, 50 Casey. 4X. Be 44 head of these cattle right here now. They've been weaned a long time. Long time weaned. They've had everything done you can do to them. We're going to send it back there and let Alex put the whip to him just a second. Hey. 30 days and a round of shots, be 8 head of 'em. Sell them right there. $4, $2.50. $4, $2.50. I got a man, $2.50. $4, $2.50. $5, $4, $5, $7.50. $10, $4, $10, $12.50. $4, $12, $15. $17, $20, $2.50. $4, $20, $2.50. $5, $4, $27.50. $4, $27.50. $5, $7, $25. Heart sug 3, 5X. Pin them with them. Hey, I pin them different. Pin them 69. What? Brian Stoke. Those old cattle be weaned. They've had it all now. 420, 2.5. 420, I got a man. 2.5. 20, 25. 427, 30. 430, 2.5. 435. 435, 2.5. 430, 255. 430, 255. 5, 7.5. 437, 40. 440, 2.5. 440, 2.5. 440, 2.5. 440, Randy, 4X. Supposed to be 26 head of these cattle homegrown or 120 days weaned. Everything be right about them, boys. They don't make them no better. Sell a good heifers right there. 410, 12 and a half. No better knees. I got a man. 412 and a half. 15. 417 and a half. 417 and a half. 20. 420. 18, 19. 419 to 20. 421. 21. 421. As good as ever walk. 421. 2021. 421. 420. Bowling 2X. Oh, look here at the goods. They'll never sneeze, boys. 120 days weaned, had everything done. Perfect right there. 422 and a half. 20, 22 and a half. I got a man. 422 and a half. 422 and a half. 422 and a half. 20, 20, 20, 22 and a half. 422 and a half. No better knees. 422 and a half. 20, 22 and a 5. 7 and a half. 30. 430. 430. 430. 430. 2 and a half. 432 and a half. 432 and a half. 430. CS 51X. Here for the good lady there, same deal, 120 days weaned to good. Sell it there, 380, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half. 380, 2 and a half, 80, 2 and a half. 380, 380, 2 and a half. 380, 380, 2 and a half. 5, 385, 85, 87, 90, 90, 90, 90, 390, 2 and a half. 390, 2 and a 90, 2 and a 90, 2 and a half. 390, 2 and a half. 390, bowling, 390, bowling, 2X. Here's the brothers to them right here now. Same cattle. 2 round shots, 120 days weaned. Those are just right there. 440, 2 and a half. 440, 2 and a half. 440, 2 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half. 440, 440, 440, 2 and a half. 5, 445, 7 and a half. 447 and a half. 447 and a half. 50, 450, 2 and a half. 452 and a 5. 455, 85, 85, 7 and a half. 60, 460, 2 and a half. 62 and a half. 462 and a half. 62 and a half. 462 and a half. 460. Bruce 14. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put them at 70 right there beside. Oh, same cattle right there. Should have been with them. Sell them right there. 440, 2 and a half. 440, 2 and a half. 440, 2 and a half. I got a man. 445, 445, 447 and a half. 50, 450, 52 and a half. 455, 455, 455, 3, 4, 455, 456, 56, 455, 456, 455, Bruce 14. Oh, he's blue and he's good there. 375, 377 a hand. 375, 377 a hand. 375, 75, 7 a hand. 375, 377 a hand. 375, 377 a hand. 375, 377 a hand. 375, but he won't LF straight. Put on CS 50. Still be the same deal. Sell him right there, $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 4. I got a man. 4, 2 and a 5. 4, 5, 7 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 20, 420, 2 and a half. 425, 2 and a half. 420, 2 and a half. 420, 250. Travis 3. Plain old 3. Steer calf a good right there. 422 and a half. 20, 22 and a half. 422 and a half. 422 and a half. Got a boy 2 and a half. 20, 22 and a half. Same cattle. 422 and a half. 22 and a half. 420, 422 and a half. 5, 425. 7 and a half. 25, 7 and a half. 425, 7 and a half. 425. CS 50. Steering good right there. $4, 2.5. Long time waiting. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. What about here? $2.5. $4, 2.5. $4. Put it on LF straight. Steering good right there. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, I got a man. 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. 120 days wing. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. 2.5. $4, 5. $4, 5. $4, 5. $7.5. 10. $4, 10. $12.5. $4, 15. $17.5. $4, 17. $20. $20. $20. $22.5. $4, 22 and 5, $425, $422 and 5, $420, $250 LB. Thank you, Mary. Boys, cattle. Come with them cattle we sold off start. They just caught 3 more of them this morning. Sell him right there, $5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5. $505, $507, 10. $5, 12.5. $5, 15. 17, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. $5, 22.5. $5, 25. $5, 27, 30. $5, 30. 2.5. $5, 35. 7, 5, 40. 2.9. $5, 42. $5, 40. Randy. $5, 40. Randy. 4. Heifer good in there. $4, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. 5, 7, 10. 4, 10, 12.5. 15, 17 and a half, 20. 4, 20, 2.5. 5, 4, 27. 4, 27, 5, 7, 4, 25. Hard sung 5X. I got them separate. This one of Judas too? Oh, he just. Oh, yeah, he'll be weaned all his life, boys. Sell him out there. Weaned forever. $5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5. 5, 5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. $5, 2.5. 5, 505, 7.5. 10. 5, 10. 12.5. 15. 17. 20. 5, 22. 5, 22. 5, 20. Matthew number 1. Cattle right here be long time waiting. There's 4 of them. Still a good effort right there. 370, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5. Wean, 370, 2.5. 370, 2.5. 375, 700, 80, 380, 2.5. 380, 2.5, 80, 2.5, 380, 2.5, 380 bowling, 380, 2X. Be one of them right here. Same deal. She be waiting. Sell it there, $3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. Weaned out in the heifer, $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. Got a man, 2.5. 3, 2.5. 3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. 5, 305. 305, 2.5. 7.5. 3, 7.5. 5, 7.5. 3, 5, 7.5. 305. CS 305, but on 5X. Bulldog right there, the good 440, 2.5. 440, 440, 440, 2.5. I got a man, 2.5. 447, 50, 52, 2.5, 7, 60, 460, 2.5, 5, 465, 7, 70, 470, 2.5, 470, 2.5, 5, 477, 80, 480, 484, 2.5, 485, 485, 482, 55, 482, 50. Mason. Good right there. $6, $2.5. I got a man. $2.5. $6, $6, $6, $2.8. $6, $2.8. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $5. $7.5. $6, 7, 10. $6, 10. $6, 10. $7, 10. $6, 7.5. Put it on Travis 2. Oh, little heifer dolly right there. $4, $2.5. 4, got a man. 2.5. 4, 5, 7.5. 10. 4, 10. 12.5. 15. 17. 20. 420. 2.5. 420. 7.5. 420. 30. 2.5. 435. 437. 440. 2.5. 440. 2.5. 7.5. 450. 2.5. 450. 2.5. 455. 7.5. 60. 2.5. 465. 465, 2.5, 460, 250, Bruce 8X. Before these belong Darrell. Heifer good right there. $4, $2.5. I got a man. 2.5. 4, 5, 4, 7.5, 4, 10, 12.5, 15, 17, 20, 420, 2.5, 5, 427, 30, 430, 430, 430, 27, 30, 27, 50, Casey 4X. Heifer good in there. 460, 2.5. 62, I got a man. 465, 7.5. 70, 2.5. 475, 477.5. 80, 480, 2.5. 485, 85, 85, 87.5. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 2.5. 490, 2.5. 490, 90, 2.5. 495, 497.5. $5, $5, 2.5. 5, 2, $5, 2.8. $5 bread. $5 bread. 3X. Good right there, 420, 2.5. 20, 20, 20, 20. I got a man, 2.5, 7.5, 427, 30, 235, 37, 40, 440, 290, 440, 2.5, 447.5, 50, 450, 2.5, 455, 85, 7.5, 60, 2.9, 5, 465, 467.5, 70, 2.5, 5, 475, 470, 2.5, 77.5, 80, 480, 480, 2.5, 485, 85, 85, 480, 250, Travis 35. He's about to one, ain't he? $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. Hard as a rock. $6, $2.5. $6, $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $6, put it on LF 0. Boys are weighing 1 round of shots right here. A good outfit. We'll sell you the big one. He's a steer. Sell him right there. $4, $2.5. On the black. $4. I got a man. 2.5. 5. 4, 5, 7.5. 4, 7.5. Weighed out. 7.5. 4, 5, 4, 7.5. 4, 5, 7.5. 4, 5. CS put on 50. Give me a bull right there. $4, $2.5. $4, $2.5. I got a man. $2.5. $4, $2.5. 5, 7.5. 10. 410. 12.5. 15. 17. 20. 2.5. 420. 2.5. 5. 427.5. 30. 430. 20. 32.5. 435. 435. 3250. CS 50. Be right on Leslie now. He'll be a steer. Sell him 410, 12.5, 410, 12.5, 10, 10, 10, 12.5, got a man, 15, 17, 20, 420, 2.5, 427, 30, 30, 30, 32.5, 435, 437.5, 440, 440, 440, 2.5, 5, 447, 50, 450, 2.5, 7, 60, 462.5, 465, 5, 5, 7.5, 67.5, 467.5, 465, Mason. Boys, they don't get no better than him. 520, 2.5. 520, 20, 2.5. 520, I got a man, 2.5. 520, 2.5. 20, 2.5. Get us walk. 527, 30, 530, 530, 530, 27, 35, 27, 50, Bruce 9. Hey, Claude, you need somebody to mow now. This boy mows for free. Must be 5 head of these right out of Timbo. Sell goods right there. 320, 2.5. 20, 22 and a half. 320, I'd say they're bulls. 322 and a half. 320, 20, I got a man. 322 and a half. 20, 22 and a half. 5, 325, 7 and a half. 30, 332 and a half. 335, 7 and a half. 340, 340, 340, 340, 37, 40, 37, 50, Jeff. Put them on 65. Yeah, for the good lady right there. 362 and a half. I got a man. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 5. 365. 7 and 70. 2 and 372 and 5. 375. 7 and 80. 2 and a half. 385. 85. 85. 85. 382 and 5. 8250 Matthew 6X. Okay, for a good 4, 2.5. $4, $2.5. 4, I got a board, 2 and 5. 4, 5, 7 and 7 and 7 and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12 and 15, 17, 20, 420, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 17 and 20, 17, 50, Bruce 9. Hey, for the good lady there. 71. 2 and I got a man. 2 and I 370. 2 and I thought you did 5. 375. 7 and 70. 370. 67. 70. 2 and I 370. 2 and a half. 370. 2 and 5. 375. 7 and 80. 382 and a half. 82 and 85. 385. 82 and 5. 38250 Matthew 6X. Supposed to be 13 head of these Long David now. They're 90 days weaned. They've had 2 round shots. Talking about heifers and the goods right there. 392 and a half. 90, 90. I got a man. 92 and a 95. 395. 397 and $4. 4, 2 and a half. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, 5. 2 and 5. 4, 250 Casey 4X. Good ladies right there. 22 and a half. 420. I got a man. 2 and 5. 427 and a half. 430. 2 and 8. 435. 7 and 440. 442 and 8. 5. 445. 447 and 50. 452 and 8. 52 and 5. 455. 7 and 60. 62 and a half. 5. 465. 465. 2 and 5. 6250 Jeff 46X. Boy, the good ladies in the same cattle now, 90 days weaned, had it on. 442 and a half, 442 and a half, got a man, 5, 7 and a half, 447, 50, 2 and 8, 5, 457, 8, 60, 460, 460, what about here, 2 and a half, 460, 2 and 5, 7 and a half, 467, 70, 2 and a half, 472 and a half, 5, 477 and a half, 77 and a half, 477 and a half, 475, Jeff, 46X. He'll be a bull, but he'll be weaned just like the rest of them now. 71, 72 and a half, 370, 72 and a half, 370, 72 and a half, 372 and a half, 372 and a half. Hold your gate. Weigh him again. 372 and a half, 370, 72 and a half, 62 and a half, 362 and a half, 362 and a half, I got a man, 62 and a half, 362 and a half, 362 and a half, 62 and a half, 360 Jeff, 65. Bull calf, he's good as walk now. $4, 2 and a half, $4, 2 and a half, $4, $4, 2 and a half, $4, 2 and a half, $4, I got a man, 2 and a half, $4, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, $4, $4, 2 and a half, $4 CS50. Now we're back on them 44 cattle, boys. Be a long time weaned. They'll have 2 rounds. Oh, he's one behind the gate, Rick. Those old cattle's a long time weaned. They've had 2 rounds, everything done to them. They'll be good as gold. Bought them when they was little bitty, raised some of them and bought some of them, but they've all been weaned a long, long time. Still a good average right there. 385, 387 and a half. I got a man. 387 and a half. 85, 87 and a half. 387 and a half. 390, 90, 92 and a half. 392 and 95. 395, 397 and a half. 397 4. 899 4. $4. 41. 402. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 478. 9 49 89 489 48 49 489 48 bowling 2X. How many of them you got, Brent? How many of them you got? 36. That'll be enough for that. Yeah, we'll have to. I mean, after them, we'll have to switch these. Do what? Yeah, they're a big pen, but I'm gonna quit. Be 10 head of these cattle. How about 11? I learned to count a long time ago. Maybe 11 of them. There they are, boys. Waiting a long time, everything will be right about them. $4, 2 and a half. $4, I got a man, 2 and 5. 4, 7 and a half. 4, 10. 4, 12 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. 4, 7, 18, 19, 20. 4, 20. 20, 20, 19, 20. 4, 19 to 20, 19 to 20. What about here? 20. 21. 21, 2. 22, 3. 23, 4. 24, 5. 26, 26, 5, 6, 25, 4, 25. Casey. 4X. Put them in 66. Ooh, same deal now. Long time weaned and had it all. Selling good efforts right there. 440, 2.5. 440, I got a man. 2.5. 440, 445, 447, 50, 450, 2.5. 455, 7, 60, 460, 2.5. 460, 2.5. 465, 2.5, 7, 467, 70, 2.5. 470, 2.5. 70, 2.5. 470, 2.5. 470. Put it on Jeff. 46X. Same heifers right there. 440, 2.5. 440, 440, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. 440, 2.5. 440, 2.5. What about here? 2.5. 440, 2.5. 440, 2.5. Bit of bomb pie. 447, 50, 2.5. 457, 457, 5, 7, 60, 460, 457, 50 Randy 4X. Well, she might have a little knot right there on her jaw now. Never heard her. Just a little old, looks like she had her wisdom teeth cut out just like I did a while back. Go right down. Sell it there. 350, 2.5. 50, 50, 2.5. Wayne just like the rest of them. 350, 2.5. 350, 50, 2.5. He don't want to Wayne. 350, 2.5. 350, 2.5. I never heard her. 350, 2.5. 50, 50, 2.5. 350, 2.5. 350, 2.5. 25, 7.5. 325. I got a man. 327, 5, 7, 325, 7, 325. Dan 24. 5X, Dan 25X. Pretty good lady right here. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. Still Wayne boy, same cattle. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, I got a man. 2.5. $4, 2.5. 4, 2.5. You do it. 4, 2.5. 4, 5. 7.5. 10. 4, 10. 10. 10. 4, 10. 12.5. 4, 12.5. 4, 15. 4, 15. 415. I'm hung now. He wasn't bidding. 415. 12.5. 15. 4, 12.5. Randy 4X. Good near. 385. 387. Still Wayne. Still good. 385. 387. 385. 87. I got a man. 87. 90. 390. 92. 295. 397. $4. 4, 2.5. Jeff 46X. Well, there's a yellow one, and she is the kind there. 440, 2.5. 440, 440, 2.5. 440, 440, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. 440, 2.5. 5. 447, 50. 2.5. 450, 2.5. 457, 60. 460, 57, 50 Bruce 8X. Good lady right there. 470, 2.5. 70, 70, 2.5. 70, 2.5. 370, 2.5. Just a heat check. 370, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. 370, 2.5. 370, 2.5. 370, 70, 2.5. 370, 2.5. 370, Jeff. 370, Jeff. 55X. Oh, a little hard-weaned heifer right there. Sell her. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, but it on hard sug 3X. A little fuzzy. Sell right there. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, 2.5. $3, two and a half, $3, $3, two and eight, $3, two and eight, $3, two and eight, $3, two and eight, $3. Put it on LF 0. Huh? Yeah. Bring her back. She weighs weaned 180 days, 2 rounds of shots, went worm twice, homegrown. You raised them, didn't you? He bought them when they was little bitty. They belonged to his wife. No, they belong to him, but she's getting the money. Would have been weaned a long, long time, and they're about as good as you want to look at. Sell them right there. 380, 2.5. 380, 2.5. 80, 80, 2.5. Stirred up and good. 380, 2.5. 80, 80, 2.5. 380, 2.5. No better knees. 380, 80, 2.5. 380, 2.5. 380, 2.5. I got a man. 380, 2.5. 81, 2. 380, 282, 82. 381, 82. 81, 82, 81, 82. 381 LB. 381 LB. Same deal right here now. Same cattle. Had it all. Selligans right there. 420, 2.5. 20, 22, I got a man. 420, 2.5. 5. 425, 7.5. 30, 430, 2.5. 430, 2.5. 435, 7.5. 437, 5, 7.5. 435, 437, 435, CS 50. Right of the Marshall boys and the heifer. Sell her right there. 370, 2.5. 70, 72 and a half. 370, 2.5. I got a man. 370, 2.5. 70, 72 and a half. 370, 72 and a half. 372 and a half. 70 Matthews 6X. I'd say they'll be weaned. It don't say. Sell a good ever right there. 310, 12 and a half. 310, I got a man. 12 and a half. 310, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 20, 322 and a half. 325, 327 and a half. 30, 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 335, 335, 7 and a half. 337 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 335, Jeff 65X. Talking about a little weed eater right here. Boy, the good news there. 440, 2.5. 440, 440, 440, 2.5. 440, 440, 440, 2.5. 445, 7.5. 50, 450, 52 and 5. 455, 55, 7.5. 60, 462 and 5. 65, 7.5. 67, 70. 470, 2.5. 475, 7250. Randy on number 4. Was be 6 out of these cattle. So good old bull right there. 385, 387 and a half. Got a man. 87 and a half. 387 and 90, 90, 90, 90, 2, 2, 2, 397 and a half. 397 to 4. $4, 2 and a half. 4, 2 and a half. 4, 5, 4, 5, 7 and a half. 7 to 10. 14, 12 and a half. 15, 15, 17 and a half. 20, 4, 20, 20, 20, 17 to 20, 17, 50, Bruce 9. Heifer good there, 22 and a half, 420, 420, 2 and a half, 2 and 5, 427 and a half, 30, 30, 30, 30, 427 to 32 and a half, 435, 437 and a half, 440, 442 and a half, 447 and a half, 50, 2 and a half, 455, 55, 55, 55, 7 and a half, 60, 462 and a half, 62 and a half, 460 Bruce, 468X. Oh, nothing but running gears there. 485, 47 and a half. I got a man. 87 and 90. 2 and a half. 495. 497 and a half. $5, 2 and a half. 507 and a half. 10, 10. 12 and a half. 515. 79. 20. 522 and a half. 525. 7 and a half. 30. 530. 530. 532 and a half. 535. 7 and a half. 537. 40. 40. 40. 40. 2 and a half. 542 and a half. 540, 2 and 8, 540. Bruce, put on 8X. Bull good in there, 440, 2 and 8, I got a bow, 5, 7 and a half, 440, 7 and 50, 450, 2 and 5, 7 8, 60, 2 and 8, 5, 7 8, 70, 470, 2 and 5, 7 8, 80, 480, 2 and 85, 87 and 90, 490, 2 and 95, 97 and 5, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 12 and a half, 5, 15, 17, 8, 20, 5, 20, 2 and 8, 5, 5, 25, 7 and a half, 30, 5, 30, 2 and 8, 535, 7 and 540, 542 and 5, 547 and 550, 2 and 8, 555, 7 and 60, 2 and 8, 5, 65, 5, 62 and a half, Travis 2. She's hard as a rock. 552 and a half. 550, 52 and a half. 555, 7 and a half. 60, 2 and a half. 5, 7 and 70, 570, 570, 67 and 72 and a half. 577 of 80, 82 and 82 and 85, 87 and a half. 90, 95, 92 and 95, 597 and a half. $6, 2 and a half. 5, 605, 607 and a half. 610, 10, 610, 6, 7 and a half. Put it on Dave. What a good effort right there. $4, 2 and 8, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and 20, 22 and 5, 427 and 30, 432 and 8, 432 and 8, 430, 435, 437 and a half, 440, 2 and a half, 442 and 5, 445, 2 and 5, 7 and a half, 447 and 50, 450. He didn't really mean it. 450, 447 and a half, but on Bruce 8X. That's Dan bidding Bruce. It wasn't me. Bull of goods right there. 362 and a half. 60, 62 and a half. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 62 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 362 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 362 and a half. 5. 365. 7 and a half. 70. 2 and a half. 372 and a half. 72 and a half. 75. 375. 72 and a half. 7250 Bruce 6. Little heifer to goods there, $5, 2 and a half, 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 I got a man, 2 and a half, 505, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 5, 22 and a half, 5, 25, 7 and a half, 30, 530, 530, 530, 2 and a half, 535, 537 and a half, 40, 540, 542 and a half, 545, 7 and a half, 50, 552 and a half, 585, 85, 7 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 5, 62 and a half, 5, 60 Bruce on 8X. Hey, pretty good lady there. 52 and a half, 450. I got a man, 2 and a 5, 455, 7 and a 60, 2 and a half, 462 and a half, 5, 467 and a half, 70, 470, 67, 70, 67, 50 Bruce 8X. Bull good right there, 450, 2 and a half, 52 and a half, got a man, 2 and a 5, 455, 7 and 60, 462 and a half, 62 and a 5, 7 and 70, 472 and a half, 72 and a half, 5, 477 and a half, 80, 2 and a half, 482 and a half, 5, 485, 87 and a half, 90, 90, 90, 92 and a half, 495, 497 and a half, $5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, $5, Travis 35, $5. Going Travis 35. No better than him. 470, 2 and a half, 70, 72 and a half, 72 and a half. I got a man, 2 and a half, 472 and a half, 70, 72 and a half, 472 and a half, 2 and a half, 470, Travis 35. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Take her out to eat, David. Take her somewhere with white tablecloth and candles. Three hit. So good right there. $5, 2.5. How can a man? 2.5. 2.5. 5. 7.5. 10. 12.5. 15. 17. 20. 5. 22.5. 5. 25. 7.5. 30. 5. 32.5. 5. 32.5. 5. 32.5. 5. 30. Travis 35. Here for the good lady there. $5, 2.8. I got a man, 2.5. 505, 507.5, 10, 5, 10, 12.5, 515, 515, 17.5, 20, 522.5, 525, 527.5, 530, 32.8, 535, 537.8, 537, 535. Put it on Bruce 8X. Two different people, don't they? Sell old bull right here. We'll sell a bull. Sell him out there. He's a pretty good calf. Do what? He's a little bit aggravated. Sell a bull there. 260, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 260, 2.5. I'll tail him for you, boys. We're going to try it. 260, 2.5, 50, 2.5, 250, 2.5. I got a man. 250, 2.5, 55, 255, 7.5, 60, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 260, AL9. Now, this in lane belongs to your brother. Sell a big old steer there. 280, 2.5, 280, 280, 280, 2.5, 282 and a half. He said he'd been getting out on him. 280, I got a man. 2.5, 280, 2.5, 5, 285, 285. He said he got out on him the last 2 or 3 times he'd got cattle up. 285. You're out. 287 and a half. 290. 290. 290. 290. 2.5. 290. 290. 290. 290. 290. 290. LB. He said he wasn't weaned though. LB 5. Put him in 83. Said he sucked every cow on the place. Boy, this old heifer here's lost a calf now. She just be a yearling, but she just slipped one back during the snow. Sell her right there. 245, 247 a hand. 245, 247 a hand. 245, 247 a hand. 245, 247 a hand. 245, I got a man. 247 a hand. 245, 7 a hand. 45, 7 a hand. 50, 2 and a half. 250, 2 and a half. 255, 255, 2 and a half. 250. Who? Where you at? I got Webb. 252 and a half, 255, 257 and a half, 60, 262 and a half, 262 and a half, 5, 265, 265, 262 and a half, 260, 250, but I'm going to mark. Put her in 80. 14 head of these. They're about as good as you'll see now. Sell them right there. $5, $2.5. $5, $2.5. $2.5. I got a man. $5, $2.5. $5, $2.5. Good as Walt. $5, $5.07. $5, $10. $12.5. $5, $15. $17. $20. $5, $20. $2.5. $5, $25. $5, $27. $5, $27. $5, $25. $7.5. $5, $25. Mason. Always got like these. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. $6, $2.5. I got a boy. $2.5. $6.05. $6.07. $6.10. $12.5. $6.12. $15. $15. $17. $6, $17. $20. $20. $22. $6.25. $6.25. $6.20. $2.50. Travis 2. Boys, you got to like them now. Sell good girls right there. 485, 47 a hand. I got a man, 87 a hand. What about here? 87 a hand. 487 a hand. 85, 87 a hand. 47 a hand. Good as walk. 90, 90, 90. 92 and a half. 492 to 95. 97 a hand. 497 a hand. 495, 97 a hand. 495. Brad, put them 4X. $5, $2.5. $5, $2.5. $5, Judy dear, I got a man. $2.5. $507 a hand. $510. $12 a hand. $15. $79. $20. $522 $527 a hand. $30. $532 a hand. $535. $7 $537 40. $542 and a hand. $542 and a hand. $547 a hand. $50. $2 and a hand. $552 and a hand. $557 a hand. $60. 560 over the 562 and a hand over the 562 and a 567 a hand over the 70 over the 572 and a half 75 over the 577 a hand over the 577 a hand over the 575 but on Brad 3X. Hey, go to 63. Steer calf and a good in there. $6, 2 and a hand. $6, 2 and a half. $6, $6, 2 and a hand. $6, 2 and a hand. $6, 2 and a half. $6, 2 and a hand. $6, 2 and a hand. $6, 2 and a hand. 585, 7 and a half. I got a man. 87 and a half. 90. 592 and a hand. 592 and a hand. 592 and a hand. 590. Put it on and you do it. 590. Put it on LF straight. Send him right there. $6, 2 and a hand. 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 575, 7 and a hand. I got a man. 577 a hand. 575, 7 and a hand. 577 a hand. 80, 580, 582 and a hand. 585, 85, 85. 587 a hand. 90, 590, 2 and a hand. 592 and a hand. 92 and a hand. 592 and a hand. Out here 2 and a hand. 592 and a hand. 590 Travis 35. A little red one. We'll do it here in a minute. Good right there. $6, 2 and a hand. I got a man. 2 and a hand. 6, 2 and a hand. 6, 2 and a hand. 5, 6, 7 and a hand. 10. 6, 12 and a hand. 12 and a hand. 15. 6, 15. 12 and a hand. 15. 6, 12 and a hand. Put it on Travis 2. What's these 4 of these now? You talking about a little brown-eyed baby. Dave, I've seen the day you'd have crawled 6 miles to have got her. Still a good little heifer right there. 250, 2.5. 250, 2.5. 250, 2.5. I got a man. 2.5. Did you do it? 2.5. 250, 2.5. 5. 255, 7.5. 260, 260, 2.5. 5. 260, 7.5. 70. 270, 2.5. 270, 2.5. 270, 2.5. 275. 275. 277.5. 80. 280, 2.5. 280, 2.5. 280, 2.5. 280. Alex, 280. Here's one just cropped out a little more red. So right there, 260, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 260, 2.5, I got a man, 2.5, 5, 267.5, 70, 2.5, 5, 277.5, 80, 280, 2.5, 285, 287.5, 90, 290, 2.5, 290, 295, 295, 295, 295, 90, 295, 7.5, 297, $3, $3, 2.5. 3, 7, 3, 7, 5, 7, 10, 3, 10, 7, 10, 3, 7, 50, H&L, number 1. Good right there. $3, 2.5. 3, 3, 3, 3. Got a boy. 2.5. 5, 5, 7.5. 10, 10, 12.5. 15. 17. 3, 17.5. 17, 20. 2.5. 3, 25. 3, 27.5. 3, 27, 30. 3, 32. 3, 35. 3, 37.5. 40. 3, 42 and a half. 3, 45. 3, 47.5. 3, 47.5. 50. 3, 50. 3, 50. 47. 50. 2.5. 352 and a half, 352 and a half, 350 Jeff, 350, 55X. Bull there, the good knee, 325, 327 and a half, 325, I got a man, 327 and a half, 325, 7 30, 30, 30, 30, 32 and a half, 335, 337 and a half, 340, 342 and a half, 342 and a half, 340, 342 and a half, 340, Dan, 340 on 25. If he can't buy him, just raise him some of them. Leave him a bull, don't cut him. Seven head of these cattle right out of Marshall now. There'll be one round of shots and a long time waiting. Yeah. Junior went. Sell him right there. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, 2.5. $4, $4, 2.5. They're bulls, ain't they? Hold the gate. Sell them there. 380. I thought they steers. 382 and a half. I got a man. 2.5. 380, 382 and a half. 382 and a half. 380, 382 and a half. 82 and a half. Long time waiting. 382 and a half. 5. 385. 7 and a half. 387 and a half. 387 and a half. 385. 7 and a half. 385 CS 50. Be a bulldog steer. He's a steer. Sell him right there to steer. 385, 387 and a half. 385, I got a man. 87 and a half. 387 and a half. Steered up. 385, 387 and a half. 385, 87 and a half. 385 CS 50. Good right there. $4, 2.5. He'll be a boom. $4, I got a man. 2.5. 5. 4, 7 and a half. 10. 10 and 10. 12 and a half. 4, 12 and a half. 4, 15. 79. 20. 422 and a half. 425. 427 and a half. 30. 430. 432 and a half. 432 and a half. 430. Put it on Travis 35. Having a good baby there. 430, 2.5. Long time waiting, same cattle. 430, I got a man. 2.5. 5, 435, 437, 40, 440, 440, 2.5. 5, 447 and a half. 50, 452 and a half. 5, 457 and a half. 60, 462 and a half. 5, 467 and a half. 467 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 465, Brad. 4X. Every good nerd. 485, 47 and a half. I got a man 87 and 90. 492 and 95, 97 and a half. 552 and a half. 505, 7 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 505, 7 and a half. 505, Brad. 505, 3X. 472 and a half, 72 and a half, Wayne, I got a man, 5, 475, 7 and a half, 80, 482 and a half, 85, 47 and a half, 90, 92 and a half, 495, 7 and a half, 497, 5, 2 and a half, 505, 505, 7 and a half, 10, 510, 12 and a half, 515, 17 and a half, 515, 17 and a half, 515 to Brad, 3X. Still a good steer out there. 92 and a half, 390, 90, 90, 92 and a half, I got a man, 2 and a 5, 397 and a half, 4, 2 and a half, 5, 4, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 4, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 4, 10, bowling 5. Steered a good right there. 432 and a half. 32 and a half. 432 and a half. 2 and a half. 432 and a half to buy. I got a man. 2 and a half. 432 and a half. 5. 435. 7. 40. 442 and a half. 5. 445. 7 and a half. 447 and a half. 50. 450. 447 and a half. Randy number 4. Good old heifer right there. 320, 2 and a half. 320, 320, 320. I got a bow at 2 and a half. 320, 2 and a 5. 327 and a half. 30, 332 and a half. 5, 337 and a half. 40, 342 and a half. 5, 345, 342 and a half. 342, 50. AL7X. Give me a steer, $4, 2 and a half. 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 422 and a half, 425, 22 and a half, 2250 CS 50. Got equipment, boys, to be 7 head up. Steered up in the right kind. 22 and a half. 420. I got a man. 2 and a half. 25. 427 and a half. 30. 430. 32 and a half. 432 and a 35. 7 and a half. 437. 40. 442 and a half. 445. 445. 2 and a half. 7 and a half. 447 and a half. 445. 447 and a half. 445. Bruce, you'll make him 14. Good lady there. 72 and a half. 70. I got a man. 2 and a half. 5. 377 and a half. 77 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 80. 82 and a half. 85. 35. 87 and a half. 90. 92 and a half. 392 and a half. 392 and a half. 390. Bowling 2X. Steered a good right there. 452 and a half. 50, I got a band. 2 and a half. 5. 457 and a half. 60. 2 and a half. 62 and a half. 5. 467 and a half. 70. 70. 470. 67. 50. Travis 35. Half the good lady there. 85, 87 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385. I got a man 87 and 90, 90, 93, 92, 92, 93, 92, and 5. 395, 97 a hand. 4, 2 and a hand. 4, 2, 9, 2, 9, 2, 9, 5, 4, 5, 7 a hand. 10, 12 and a hand. 4, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a hand. 4, 10. Heart Sug 5X. 25, 7 hand, 425, 427 hand, 27 half, I got a man, 7 hand, 430, 2 hand, 430, 2 and 5, 437 hand, 440, 442 hand, 445, 447 hand, 50, 452 and a hand, 2 and 5, 455, 85, 85, 7 half, 457, 60, 462 and a hand, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 460 heart sung 3X. 5 head of these. Be steered up, be a good one right there. 90, 295, 390, 295, got a man, 95, 95, 95, 390, 255, 7, 397, 4, 290, 5, 4, 5, 7, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a hand, 12 and a hand, 15, 15, 4, 15, 12 and a half, CS 50. Be steered up right here too. $4, 2 and a half. $4, I got a man, 2 and a half. 4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. 2, 5, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 10, 12 and a half. 4, 12, 15, 15, 17 and a half. 15, CS 50. Steering a good night. $4, 2 and 8, I got a man, 2 and 8, $4, 2 and 8, 5, 4, 5, 7 hand, 10, 14, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 422 and 8, 20, 22 and 8, 420, CS on 50. Yeah, the good news there. $4, 2 and a half. $4, 2 and a half. 4 here, 4 there, 2 and a half. $4, 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 2 and a half. 385, 87 a hand. 385, 387 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385, 87 a hand. 385, but on that left straight. Steering a good steer. 90, 2 and a half, 390, 90, 90, 92 and a half, 2 and a half, 395, 397, 4, 2 and a half, 5, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 4, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, CS 50, 4, 5. Oh, he's got the goods every time. Belong Jesse now. They're 90 days wean, 2-round shots, be 10 head of them. You talking about reading right, boys. 4, 10, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. I got a man, 12 and a half. 4, 10, 12 and a half. Wean 90 days. 4, 10, 4, 12 and a half. 4, 10, 4, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 4, 10, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 4, 10, bowling. Put on 2X. Be the brothers to them right there, boys. You like them. 22 and a half. 90 days, Wayne. 422 and a half. 422 and a half. 22 and a half. 420, 422 and a half. 422 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 410, 12 and a half. I got a man. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 410, 12 and a half. 410, 12 and a half. 410 LB. 410. Good heifer dogs there. 372 and a half. 370, 72 and a half. Same good cattle weighed out. I got a man. 372 and a half. 375. 7 and a half. 80. 8, 9, 9, 9. 78 and a 9. 78 bowling 2X. Blindfolding, boys. He just hold his hand up. Sell him right there. $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. $3, $3, 2 and a half. 3, 2 and a half. 3, 2, got a man. 2 and a half. 5, 3, 5, 7 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17, and 20. 3, 22 and a half. 3, 25, 7 and a half. 30, 3, 32 and a half. 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 330. Put on Jeff 71. Well, ain't she a baby doll there? 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 330, 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 330, 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 332 and a half. 330, 332 and a half. 332 and a half. I got a man. 332 and a half. 330. Put it on LF 7X. Okay, having a good. Sell a good bull calf here, $5, 2 and a half. $5, I got a man, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 5, 22 and a 5, 7 and a 30, 5, 32 and a 35, 37 and a half, 40, 5, 40, 40, 42 and a 5, 47 and a half, 50, 5, 52 and a half, 5, 52 and a 5, 585, 7 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 5, 62 and a 5, 7 and a 70, 572 and a half, 575, 577, 575, Travis 2. Heifer down, good in there, $5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, $5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, 485, 47 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, 485, 87 and a half, 485, good girl here, 485, 87 and a half, 485, 87 and a half, 65, 7 and a half, I got a man, 467 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 465, Heart Sug 3X. Blue calf and a good nerd. 352 and a half. I got a man. 2 and a half. 352 and a half. 352 and a 5. 355. 7 and a half. 60. 362 and a half. 5. 367 and a half. 70. 370. 2 and a half. 375. 377 and a half. 80. 2 and a half. 382 and a half. 85. 385. 87 and a half. 90. 90. 92 and a half. 392 and a 95. 397 and a half. 4. 4. 2 and a half. 4, 5, 7, 8, 4, 7, 10, 12, 8, 15, 17, 20, 422, 425, 427, 30, 432 and a half, 432 and a half, 430, 432 and a half, 430, put it on Dan 24. Bull a good 372 and a half, 370, 72 and a half, 372 and a half, 372 and a half, 70, I got a man, 2 and a half, 372 and a half, 372 and a half, 372 and a half, 370, CS 50. Oh, boys, we got them today. Bet, boys, he's still intact now. Sell him right there. $2, $2.5, $2, $2.5, $2, $2, I got a man, $2.5, $2.5, $2, $2.5, $2.5, 7.5, 10, $2.12.5, $2.15, $2.79, $2.79, $2.79, $2.15, Matthew straight. Bull good in there, 81, 82 and 8, 80, 82 and 8, 82 and 8, 80, 82 and a half, got a band, 82 and 8, 82 and 5, 85, 85, 85, 7, 8, 90, 390, 390, 92 and a half, 392 and a half, 90, 92 and 8, 90, CS 50. Good now. $6, $2.5, $6, $2.5. Suck 'em running. $6, $2.5. Got a man. 6, $2.5. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 1/2, 10, 6, 10, 6, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 6, 15, 17 and 20, 6, 20, 2.5, 6, 27, 30, 6, 30, 2.5, 6, 37, 40, 6, 40, 2.5, 6, 45, 40, 2.5, 6, 42 and a half. Jeff 31. Good right here, $5, $2.5, $5, $2.8, I got a man, 5, $2.5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 79, 20, 5, 20, 2.5, 5, 27, 30, 5, 32, 35, 37, 40, 5, 42, 5, 47, 50, 5, 52, 5, 7, 60, 5, 62 and a half, 5, 62 and a half, 5, 62 and a half, 5, 60. Mason. Pretty good kind of heifer right there. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. Got a man. 2.5. 362 and a half. 362 and a half. 62 and a half. 362 and a half. 360 Matthew. 6X. And the kind here, 382 and a half, 82 and a half, 380, and the kind, 382 and a half, 382 and a half, $80 here, $80 there, 2 and a half, 82 and a half, 62 and a half, I got a man, 2 and a half, 5, 367 and a half, 367 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 5, 377 of 80, 382 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, 387 and a half, 387 and a half, 385, but on Art Sug 5X. $6, $2 and a half, 6, 2 and a half, got a man, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, $6, $2 and a half, $6, $2 and a half, 5, 6, 5, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 6, 05, but Matthew, what? Good right there. $5, 2 and a half, $5, 2 and a half, $5, 2 and a half, $2 and a half, I got a man, 2 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 5, 17 to 20, 5, 22 and a 5, 5, 27 to 30, 5, 30, 5, 30, 5, 32 and a half, 5, 35, 5, 35, 7 and a half, 5, 37 and a half, 5, 35, 7, 8, 5, 35, Mason. I caught him there a while ago. He's long time wait. Sell him right there. 372 and a half. 370, 72 and a half. 372 and a half. 372 and a half. Hard as a rock. I got him at 372 and a half. 72 and a half. 372 and a half. 372 and a half. 370. Put on Jeff. 55. Put him at 49. It'll be a long time wait. Steering a good in there. Sell him 375, 7 and a half, 375, 7 and a half, long time waiting to steer, 375, 377 and a half, 75, 7 and a half, 375, 7 and a half. You been, Bob? 375, I got a man. 377, you seen what he weighed, didn't you? 375, 7 and a half, 375, 7 and a half, 375, 80, 377, 80, 80, 377, 50 CS 50. Tell him 375, 7 and a half, 375, 7 and a half, 375, 377 and a half, 65, 7 and a half, 365, 367 and a half, 365, 7 and a half, 55, 7 and a half, 355, 357 and a half, 355, 7 and a half. I don't like him, boys. 342 and a half, 342 and a half, 340, 342 and a half, 332 and a half. 330, 332 and a half, 22 and a half, 320. I got a man. 322 and a half. You do it? Huh? 322 and a half, 322 and a half. You bid, Bob? I don't think so. 322 and a half, 322 and a half, 320. Matthew, put on straight. Hey, this is the one you wanted, ain't it? Don't do nothing. All the calves, boys, and cow buyers on the front row. Well, a little young trick there. How old is she? 3-year-old. Got a steer calf, pretty good outfit right there. 2,500, 25. I got a man. 25, 25, 25, 50, 25, 75, 2,600 and a quarter, 26 and a quarter, 75, 7 and a quarter, 75, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter, 28 and a quarter, 8 and a half, 75, 9, 29 and a quarter, 9 and a half, 75, 3, 25, 30, 25, 50, 30, 75, 3,100, 31 and a quarter, 1 and a half, 75, 3,200, 32 and a quarter, 32. 75, 3,300 and a quarter, 33 and a half, 33 and a quarter, 33 and a quarter, Dale, 33 and a quarter, Dale Pyre. 21. Yeah. Four-year-old, got a good calf right there, 4-year-old. Sell her 3,025, 30, 25, 3,000. 4-year-old, look what a big calf. 30, 25, 30, 25, 3,025, 30, 25, 3,025, 30, 25, 3,025, 30, 25. The 4-year-old, I got a man. 30, 25, 3,025, 30, 25, 25, 3,000. Put it on web, 4X. Well, she's an old cow, but I want you to look what she's a raising. Still a good outfit right there. 3,025, 30, 25. She's raising him now. 30, 25. She's big. 30, 25. 3,025, 30, 25. 2,700, 25. 27. I got a man. 25, 50, 27, 50. 27, 75. 800, 2,800. 2,800. 27, 75. 8 quarter. 28 quarter. 28 and a half. 28, 75. $2,900, 29, 875, 9, a quarter, 29 a quarter, 29 a quarter, 29 a quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, 29 a quarter, 2,900 web 4X. Oh, by two right there. $1.35. $1.30 seed. $1.35. $1.35. Got a band. $1.30 seed. $6.67. $8. 40. $1. $2. 42. $43. 44. 45. 40 seed. $1.47. $1.48. 49. $50. $1.51. $1.52. $2. $3. $54. $55. 55 seed. $1.57. $8. $59. $60. Number 61, number 2, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 65, number 65, 5, number 64, web, you make her straight. Okay, right there. 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, I got a man, 51, 51, 52, 52, 53, 54, 54, 55, 55, 55, C, 7, 8, 58, 9, 60, 1, 62, 2, 3, 3, 63, 2, 3, 62, 3, 62, Gibbon, 62 to Gibbon. 51, 51, 51, I got a man, 2, 2, 52, 3, 53, 4, 5, 55, C, 7, 57, 8, 9, 60, 60, 160, 59, 69, 69, 60, 59, 60, 59, but I don't see us on Gibbon. 7 by 2 right there. 7 by 2, 61. $1, 61. $1, 60. I got a man. 1. You like her 1. 61. 2. 62. 62 to 1 and 2 to 1 and 2 to 1 and 2 to 1 and 2. 61 and 2. 61. But I don't see us 20. Put her in 23. Huh? Lost a calf, boys. She's 6-year-old. Is that what you said? No. Oh, she ain't been aged. She'll be a 10-year-old past. Sell her out there, $1.41. $1.40, 41. $1.41, got a man, $1.41. $42. $43. 3, 4. $45. $6, $7. 8. 48. 48. 7, 8. 47. 8. 47. H&L, horn 4. Horn 4. Well, she's got just a little right there in the corner of her eye now. You pull it out, pair of pliers, and whack it off. Pretty good ox. Sell it there. Come in your steed. $1.31. 31. 31. 30. 31. You do it like a man. 31. $1. 2. 33. 3. 3. 4. 5. 36. 7. 8. 9. 39. 40. 41. 2. 42. 3. 44. 45. 45. 44. But I don't give it. Yep, $1.61. $1.61. 60. I got a man. 61. $1.61. $1.61. Put it on Gibbon. Hello there, 35. I got a man. 30, 35. 35, 6, 7, 8. $39. 40. 41, 2, 3, 43, 4, 45, 46, 7, 47, 6, 7, H&M, 46, horn 4. Good right here. 41. 40, 41. Got a man. 1. 41. 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 43, 4. 45. 46. 7. 8. 9. 50. 51. 51. 51. 2. 52. 3. 4. 54. 55. 55. C. 7. 57. 8. 58. 58. 9. 59. 60. 61. 2. 62. 3. 64. 65. 65, 5, 64, but I don't want to give it. How? Oh, by 2 right here. Oh, by 2, and a little bit mad about it. She's got a good bag on her. Settle there. $1.51. $50. I got a man. 51. $50. 2. 52 and 3. 3 and 4. 54. 55. 55. C. 56. 7. 57. 56. 8. 58. 9. 60. 1. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 67. 8. 68. 9. 68. 70. 71. 72, 72, 3, 73, 4, 74, 5, 76, 77, 78, 79, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 87, 88, 89, 89, 90, 1, 92, 93, 94, 95, 95, 94, 5, 94, 5, 194, but on CS 12. 7 by 2 right there, and a pretty good outfit. Sell her. $1.61. I got a man. 2.5. 5. 67 and a half. 67 and a half. 67 and a half. 70. $70. 70. 70. 67 and 70. 72 and a half. 72 and 5. 75. 77 and a half. 80. 180. 180. 180. 2 and a half. 182 and a half. 185. 187 and a half. 187 and a half. You did 87 and a half. 187 and a half, 85, 7 and a half, 185 RNF, 185, number 8. Oh, by 2 right there, $1.61. $61. $1.60. I got a man. $1.61. 61 up here, down here. 1, 2. $1.63. $4. 64. 64. 3, 4. 63. 4. $1.63. And that's a facing. Hey, hold your gate a minute, Rick. Hold your gate. Bring her back. Let's see her. We need to look at her. She may be sold up. We're going to make sure. Got something. She may not be right. We better redo that. So there, $1.51. I don't think it's sold up, but I don't know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, she come up Marshall now. She be bred to a black bull, but she's got a little pooch right there. I don't think she's sold up, but we're going to. Let's do it again. $1.51, $1.50, I got a man, 51, 51, 51, $2, $52, 3, $53, 53, $2, 3, 52, 3, $52, 3, $52, 3, $1.52, facing. Short and open right there, $1.40. $1.40. I got a man, $2, $3, $1.40, $5, $40, $7, $48, $49, $50, $50, $50, $49, $51, $52, $53, $53, $4, $5, $55, $7, $8, $59, $60, $1, $61, $2, $3, $63, $4, $5, $66, $66, $6, but I don't give it. Oh, by $2, $1.51, $51, I got a man, $1, $2, $1.53, $4, $5, $56, $7, $8, $58, $7, $8, $57, but I don't face it. Okay, right there, $1.10, 11, 10, 11. I think you got her calf, Dan. $1.10, 11, 110, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11. I got a man, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 22, 3, 23, 4, 5, 26, 26, 5, 25, 26, 25, horn 4. Calf, Dan. She raised a good one, didn't she? He must. 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, got a man, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 22, 22, 3, 23, 4, 24, 5, 20, 7, 8, 28, 9, 30, 31, 31, 2, 2, 3, 33, 32, 3, 32, 3, 32, but don't give it. There's no but two, boy. She's going to domino. Sell her out. Watch that spray, right? Good. She has 41. 40, 40. I got a man. 1, 41, 2, 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, $47, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 52, 52, 53, 3, 4, 55, 6, 56, 7, 8, 58, 9, 60, 1, 2, 63, 63, 4, 5, 66, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 89, 80, 81, 82, 82, 83, 84, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 89, 88, 90, 90, 90, 89, 90, 89, 91, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 96, 95, 96, 7, 97, 98, 99, $2, 201, 202, 202, 201, 201, 201, AL 10. 27. 2-year-old right there. She's meaner than a junkyard dog, boy. But she's a little grazing special. Sell her right there. $1.81. $81. I got a man. 81, 81, 81, 80, 81, 80, 81, 80, 81, 80, 81, 81, 81, 2, 82, 83, 83, 84, 80, 45, 86, 86, 87, 88, 88, 89, 90, 90, 91, 91, 191, 191, 91, 190, heart soak, 190 on 10. Tell Zane to get saddled up ready. Okay, right there. 41. 41. 40, 40, 40, 41. 40. I got a man. 1, 2, 42. 42 to 3. 3 to 4. 44. 44, 5. 6. 7. 48. 49. 50. 51. 51 to 2. 52. 3. 3. 3. 53. 2. 3. 52. Give it. She's a little heifer, ain't she? 5 by 2. Nice little rig right there. Sell her. 2,500. 25. 25. 25. Got a man. 25. 50. 75. 26. 26 and a quarter. 26 and a half. 75. 27 and a quarter. Half. 27. 75. 8. 28 and a quarter. 8 and a half. 75. 9. 29 and a quarter. 29 and a half. 75. 3,000. 25. 50. 30. 50. 30. 75. 31. 31. 31, 30, 75, 1, 30, 75, but a web straight. Dollar bill, dollar one, dollar pound 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 got a man 2, 3, 4, 5, $5, $7, dollar 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 to 20, 20, 20, 20, 19 to 20, 119, horn 4. 6 by 2 and a big rig. Seller out there. 51. 51. 51. I got a man. 1. 2. 52 and a 3. 3 and a 3 and a 4. 54. 55. 55. C. 7. 8. 58 and a 9. 60. 1. 61 and 2. 1 and 3. 64. 64 and 3. 4. 5. 65. 4. 5. 64. 5. 64. R and F. 8. 4 by 2 right there. Pretty nice cow right there. Sell her. 3,025. 30, 25. Be a black bull, boys. She'll have you a good one. 30, 25. 30, 25. I got a man. 25. 3,025. 50. 30, 50. 30, 75. 3,100 and a quarter. 31 and a half. 75. 31, 75. 31, 75. 31, 50. Put it on web straight. Short and solid and good and 65. 60, I got a man. 67. 67, 8. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 9. 80. 80. 81. 79. 80. 79. 80. 179. CS 20. She's mad about it. 41, 40, 41, 40, 40, I got a man, 1, 41, 41, 2, 42, 3, 43, 4, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, $51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 8, 59, 60, 1, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 74, 3, 4, 73, 4, 73, Dale, 2. Short by 2. Sell her. 61. 60, 61. 61. 61. Got a man. 61. 2. 62. 3. 63. 4. 5. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 76. 7. 77. 8. 9. 80. 81. 81. 82. 82. 83. 83. 4. 84. 84. 5. 85. 86. 86. 7, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 91, 91, 2, 92, 93, 94, 94, 5, 96, 96, 97, 98, 99, $2, 201, 201, 2, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, 212, 211, 12, 211, 12, 211, put it on H&L cow. 71, $70, 70, 71, $71, 70, I got a man, $1, $1, $2, 72, $3, $73, $4, $5, 76, $77, 78, $79, $80, $181, $82, $183, $184, $185, $185, $186, $187, $188, $189, $190, $191, $192, $193, $194, $195, $196, $197, $198, $199, $100, $101, $102, $103, $104, $105, $106, $107, $108, $109, $110, $111, $112, $113, $114, $115, $116, $117, $118, $119, $120, $121, $122, $123, $124, $125, $126, $127, $128, $129, $130, $131, $132, $133, $134, $135, $136, $137, $138, $139, $140, $141, $142, $143, $144, $145, $146, $147, $148, $149, $150, $151, $152, $153, $154, $155, $156, $157, $158, $159, $160, $161, $162, $163, $164, $165, $166, $167, $168, $169, $170, $171, $172, $173, $174 186, 187, 188, 188, 789, 189, 989, 188, 89, 88. Web straight. Over 2 right there, boy. She'll have you a good one. Be bred to a Red Bull, I bet you. Sell it there, $1.71, 70, 71, 2, 5, 77 of 80, 82 and of 85, 87 and a half, 91, 91, 91, 92 and a half, 195, 197 and a half, $2, $2, 2 and a half, 2, 2, 2 and a half, $2, 2 and a half, 5, 205, 207 and a half, 210, 212 and a half, 212 and a half, 210, 12 and a half, 210, facing 210. Sell a cow there, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30 here, 30 there, 31, I got a man, 32, 32, 33, 33, 33, 33, 4, 5, 5, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44, 44, 34, 43, H&L number 9. Oh, he said she just sold her, boy. She's just one of his smaller ones. Sell it there. 155. See, I got a man. See, $55, 55. See, 60, 60, 60, 60, see, 55, 80, see, $55. See, $55. See, 155, but I don't give it. CS20. No. Throw me off. It's automatic. 42, 3, 42, 3, 42, good boy, 3, 4, 44, 5, 46, 7, 8, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 53, 54, 54, 54, 54, 54, 5, 55, 56, 7, 57, 8, 88, 9, 59, 60, 1, 2, 62, 3, 4, 64, 3, 4, 63, H&L 16. Sell a good bull there, $1.71, 2, 3, 3, $1.73, got a man, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, $1.73, 2, 3, 4, 74, 5, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 80, 81, 82, 82, 82, 82, 82, 81, 81, H&L bull. No, put on horn 4, bull, trick him. They're supposed to cut them out and put them in your pen. I don't know if they did or not. They may be in there. If you got 2 extra, they're in there. $2, $1, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2, $2, $1, $2.01, $2.01, $2.01, $2.01, $2.01, $2.01, 91, I got a man, 91, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 91, 2, 92, 92, 93, 94, 94, 95, 96, 96, 96, 97, 97, 98, 98, 99, 2, 2, 2, 99, 2, 99, H-Nail Bull. 51, $51, $51, $51, $51, $51, 51, 41, 40, 41, what you gate, Rick, 41, 2, 42, 3, 43, 4, 44, 5, 46, 67, 47, 67, 46, 7, 46, but no more, H&L 9. 51, 51, 51, 51, I got a man, 1, 2, 52 to 3, 3 to 4, 54, 54, 54, 55, 55, 7, 57, 8, 8, 8, 9, 60, 61 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 65, 66, 67, 68, 68, 7, 8, 67, H&L, 16. 45, 45, 45, 46, I got a man. 46, 47, 5, 7, 47, 8, 9, 50, 51, 51, 51, 2, 52, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 54, 5, 55, 7, 8, 58, 9, 59, 89, 58, H now. Horn 4. Well, she ain't checked, is she? I'm going to say they might be one laying in there. Center right there, $1.51, $51, $51, $51, $51, $51, $51, I got a man. 51, $52, 3, 4, 54, 55, 55, 6, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, $71, $70, 71, $70, Matthew 11. Been right here, $1.51, I got a man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8, 58, 9, 60, 1, 2, 63, 64, 65, 65, 5, 64, 5, 66, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, 70, 71, $1.70, put it on RNF 8. 41, 40, 41, 40, 41, $40, $40, $40, 41, 40, 41, got a man, 1, 2, 42, 43, 44, $44, 5, $46, 7, 8, 48, 79, 49, 48, 9, 48, H&L, number 9. Dollar bill one, dollar one, dollar bill one, I got a man, $1, pound 2, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, 4, 24, 5, 26, 27, 27, 8, 28, 9, 30, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 7, 47, 48, 49, 50, $51, 51, 51, 2, 53, 4, 5, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 60, 59, Dale 61, 61, 60, put it on Dale 2. Tell him right there. 181, 181, 181. Let's see him walk out, boys. He may have. I think he's all right. 80, 81. I got a man. 1, 2, 82, 83, 84, 84, 85, 85, 86, 87, 87, 88, 89, 90, 90, 91, 92, 93, 93, 4, 94, 5, 95, 96, 96, 95, 6, 95, H&L, Bull. Put him in 37. Dollar bill one, dollar pound one, dollar pound one, dollar. She's come out them little poor red calves, I bet. Dollar pound one, I got a man one, two, dollar two three, dollar three four, five, dollar five, six, seven, dollar seven eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, dollar 14, dollar 15, dollar 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, dollar 21, 22, dollar 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, dollar 31, 2, dollar 32, 3, dollar 34, dollar 34, 5, dollar 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, dollar 41, 2, dollar 43, dollar 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, dollar 51, 52, 53, dollar 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 58, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 5, 65, 5, 6, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 71, 2, 72, 73, 4, 75, 75, 75, 5, 74, but don't math you straight. Settle there, 41, dollar 40, 41, I got a man, 1, 41, 2, dollar 42, 3, 44, 45, 46, 7, 8, dollar 49, 50, 51, 52, dollar 53, 3, 53, 2, 3, 52, 3, 52, H&L, horn 4, that's horn 4. Oh, looky here. $2, 201, $2, 201, 201, 201, 1950. That's for my time. 201, $2 one, $2 one, 22, 201, $201, 201, $2. I got a man. 201, 201, 202, 203, 203, 4, 5, 256, 256, 56, 256, 205. But I don't see us, boo. Put him in. Put him in 38. 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, I got a man, 1, 51, 51, 52, 2, 3, 3, 4, 54, 55, 6, 7, 8, 58, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 66, 67, 5, 6, 65, H&L, 16. 35, 36, 35, 35, 36, man, see, 36, 7, 8, $38, 9, 40, 1, 41, 2, 2, 3, 40, 5, 46, 7, 8, 48, 9, 9, 48, 9, 48, horn 4, horn 4. You still here? 31, $31, 30. I got a man, 1, 32, 2, 3, 3, 4, 35, 6, $37, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 42, 3, 43, 4, 44, 3, 4, 43, 4, 43, horn 4. 51, 51, 51, 51, $51, 51, 51, 51, I got a man, 1, 51, 52, 3, 3, 4, 54, 5, 56, 7, 8, 58, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65, 66, 67, 67, 8, 68, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 93, 94, 95, 95, 94, 95, 94, A&L straight. 41, 40, 41, 40, 41, 40, I got a man, 1, 2, 42, 3, 43, 4, 44, 5, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 4, 54, 55, 55, 55, 54, 55, 54, 55, 54, but I'm giving. 21, 20, 20, 20, 21, $20, $20, 20, I got a man, 1, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26, 7, 8, 29, 30, 1, 2, 32, 3, 33, 4, 34, 5, 36, 7, 8, 9, 39, 40, 1, 41, 2, 2, 41, 2, 41, horn 4, 41, horn 4, 90, 91, 90, 91, 90, 90, 90, 91, 91, 91, I got a man, 191, 191, 191, 91, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 194, 95, 195, 96, 7, 198, 198, 99, 2, 2, 201, 2, 2, 2, 2, 201, 2, 201, 2, 201, H&L Bull, 201, H&L Bull. Tell him 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, I got a man, 8, 88, 88, 99, 89, 90, 91, 2, 92, 3, 93, 4, 5, 95, 94, 95, 94, H&L Bull. Well, there's 4 of these bulls, and they will not be no good. He called me before we started, and he said none of the 4 of them passed the test. Sell them right there. 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, 90, 91, I got a man. 91, 2, 92, 92, 92, 193, 194, 194, 95, 195, 195, 94, 5, 94, but I don't give him bull. $91, $90, $91, I got a man, $91, $91, $92, $92, $93, $93, $94, $5, $95, $96, $96, $196, $195, $96, $195, but I'm giving Boo. CS Bull, change him, CS Bull. 91, 90, 91, 90, 90, 91, 90, 91, 91, 91, 91, 90, 91, got a man, 1, 91, 91, 2, 92, 3, 93, 93, 4, 94, 5, 95, 95, 94, 95, 94, 5, 94, but I don't H&L Bull. Telemark, 190, 91, 191, 91, I got a man, 91, 191, 91, 190, 91, 190, 91, 90, 91, 190, 91, 2, 2, 192, 93, 193, 92, 93, 192, Gibbon Bull, 92, Gibbon Bull. Yeah, 81, 82, 82, 82, 81, I got a man, 2, 3, 83, 84, 5, 85, 86, 87, 87, 88, 88, 89, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 91, 191, 91, 92, 192, 93, 193, 94, 195, 195, 195, 94, 5, 194, H&L Bull. We need a little that roll gain, boy. Good in there. 85, 86, 185, 86, 185, 86, 86, I got a man. 86, 7, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 193, 193, 93, 4, 194, 95, 195, 96, 96, 96, 195, 96, 195, I'm Gibbon Boo. Well, that's the sale for today. Thank everybody for coming. Come back next week. Bring more livestock.